Screw you.
Promises.
Woo! What the
Hello.
fuck? We had a special treat right before the show. Irene was so gracious. She went ahead and showed us some anal beads and some cock rings she made earlier. It was quite lovely. Sydney jumped off and had to get some peanut butter rub on her set of cock rings and anal beads. Now she's got Reese's peanut butter cups going on over there.
She's getting ready for that premarital bliss.
Quit telling my secrets. You stop. Don't even start with that shit.
Oh, I've already got that set up. We're going to have a big production of this. The official engagement party.
No, I don't consent.
Jackie's already been planning on it. Jackie's picking out a fucking dress. It's a done deal. I mean, fuck it. This is one of those marriages that it's.
Y'all gonna drag me up before it happens, right?
Amanda, we're earplugged if you have to. You're gonna need it.
This is not your typical show, Amanda. I don't know if you ever seen these shows before. It's off the wall. We don't stay on topic. So the night is supposed to be about spooky Japan with y'all two.
We never we'll give you about either. We talk about anything and everything. I hate it when guests ask me beforehand what exactly we're going to talk about. I'm like, I don't know. Whatever comes up, I guess.
Yeah,
we're going to stay on topic for about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And this is a 2-hour show, so I mean, just buckle down.
We stay on each topic for about 3 minutes, and then it just.
There's Matt Benton. Hey, Matt, how's it going, brother?
Matt
is, you know, Cindy.
Amazing.
Cindy down there doing some scandalous stuff.
Yeah, Matt is an amazing individual. He's done. He's actually has a movie out right now.
Yeah, he did just come out with a movie.
It's about the Conjuring house. Yeah, the evidence they've caught in there is amazing.
That's right. I forgot about that. Sorry, Matt.
I sure did. Yeah, I watched that I love that, especially with Carl Johnson being involved in it. So going good. That's good. Awesome, brother. So tonight is about spooky Japan. And right before we get started into this, the most spookiest thing I've seen so far in Japan that come out of Japan is Godzilla. I love Godzilla. Irene said, Irene's invited me to her home. She said I can stay there and she'll take me down to Toho Productions and I get to go see where Godzilla's made.
Did you know that they said that Godzilla probably did exist? And it probably was in the mountains.
Really?
Yeah.
There's thousands of urban legends in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. I'm scared to go to Japan.
J-Mac. Oh, J-Mac's in the house.
Oh, we got. He feeling lonely. He feeling lonely.
Well, yeah. Emmy done abandoned him to go to Penn.
He's not feeling like he's feeling blessed. He ain't getting his ass whooped. That's what he's feeling. He's
healing. Tased.
He's probably feeling stoned, so
he is actually healing. So tell us about tasers. Y'all tell us about your show, your podcast. I've seen a couple of them, and I think they're amazing. The dog licks me more. I love it.
That poor swizzle stick.
Poor dog.
Emmy is not here tonight. She's having menstrual problems.
Yeah.
That didn't stop
J-Mac had to take a couple recipes
welcome,
from Sydney with peanut butter and incorporated the dog.
That's right.
Peanut butter's
Peanut butter
fun.
cups.
And, I mean, it's
I love
cheap.
peanut butter.
And
Peanut
Don't
butter
get the
so
cups.
many things you can use
Don't
for
get
it.
the crunchy kind that involves teeth.
Don't get the crunch. Yeah,
I got
I was
smoothie
about to
kind.
say that.
Because if you guys watch
You gotta
that
get the
show,
smoothie
you would
kind.
know that Irene spends ungodly amount of money on peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My sister,
Sydney got to
where have
run
you
for
been?
her money. Sydney got competition.
I thought I was the
Gotta
peanut
have
butter
my peanut
queen.
butter.
Sydney got Amazon Prime ×3. She get a
You don't
truckload
need
of weed.
Amazon. She works at a damn grocery store. She just gets them to ship her an extra pallet of it.
Shut up! Quit telling everyone my secrets.
But
Right.
Irene is so
Jars shoved
dedicated
in
to
the
eating
seat.
peanut butter. It costs $50 for what you would pay in the US, $2 for a jar, and she
Mhm.
still buys it.
Holy
Yep.
shit, Sydney.
That's
Sydney's
what I'm
like,
saying.
I'm
I'm like,
never
you're not
moving
as
to
dedicated
Japan
as
now.
her to buy peanut butter unless you're spending $50 on a small thing of peanut butter.
Yep.
When you want the nut butter, you want the nut butter.
Note to self: learn how to make homemade peanut butter for when we go to Japan.
It's called a blender.
I always tell people if you come to
Not
Japan,
even a
just bring
blender.
little jars of peanut butter and look like a baller handing it out.
You want to see how big my jar is? I'll show you my
Hey,
jar.
David.
She's gonna
Hey,
show us her
David.
jar of peanut butter. I've never been
Yeah.
so happy before in my life.
Fucking
My
You
little jar of
had to
peanut
drop
butter.
off the screen whenever she was showing them anal beads.
You paid $50 for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna
Sydney,
send
like-
you some peanut butter because that's not
Sydney's got
enough.
that shit like a 5-gallon bucket and everything.
Fucking go to Costco and buy the big ass
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, I go to Costco. Costco's like $60 for 2 jars.
Holy shit.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I am so sorry.
I was thinking I could
Wait,
just go to
y'all,
Japan
we need to
and sell
start a
peanut butter
GoFundMe
and I'd be set.
page.
It
How
costs
has
us
Biden
120
still got us in debt then?
We have to
It's
trade out. We have to trade out. They have to pay more for peanut butter. We have to pay more for sushi. So
It
I
costs
don't. I
us.
just go down the
Love
river and
me
get
some
me
sushi.
some.
I'm right there with you, Howard.
It
Now
costs
we're in
us.
Japan.
Yep. She's on the other side. I'm on this side. She's on that side. We're on the opposite
Hey
side.
man,
of
is she
town.
in Russia?
Japan.
Oh, shut up, Howard.
Oh shit. Oh, they don't call her Irene Putin for nothing. I mean, Irene.
Huh?
You para speak
Dang,
Ruski?
she's gonna get you.
I wonder how that would sound with a Japanese, you know, with a Japanese and a Russian accents mixed together.
Then I'll tell you this. あんたのね、汚い突っ込んでやるよ。
Yo,
If you
she
do,
just
you're gonna
cursed
clean it
you.
up.
She cursed
She
your
just answered it.
horse. She cursed your grandchildren. She cursed everybody. You're done
No.
cursed.
I said, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take my thing up your, put up your butt.
She spent $40 for a package of Oreos.
Yeah.
And for $90 for peanut butter and Oreos, it better come with a prostitute. That's all I'm
no
saying.
shit.
Nope.
The tested kind.
Yes.
It don't come
Upper
with
high
Big
class.
protein. Yeah, that's right.
It don't come with frostings. Sorry. I
Don't
paid
come with
$60 for this.
That's why they make so much money up there. Though. It's the cost of living.
Yeah. Houses are expensive here, especially where I live.
I saw a news article the other day that said that the
Yeah.
average household or average house in California now is cost $900,000.
I'm assuming
That's
that's for a
about right.
shack.
The
buying the
average
fucking
cost
tent.
the average cost for a house in Louisiana is a box opener. All you need is a box opener.
You about to see me on the news trying to extradite into Mexico to get the fuck out of this shit. I'm gonna be the immigrant.
My house is in the
White gringo crossing the Rio Grande. Look at it.
I am El Padre Queso.
Hey, Amanda, how much is 5 million Japanese yen?
Is how much is what? 5 million in Japanese yen?
Yeah, 5 million. $5 million to US dollars.
Amanda, you stay on the base, don't you? Or are you in the community?
She's in the base.
It is about $32,000 in US money.
That's how much my house costs.
32,000.
Yeah.
Hell, the house across the street from me went for $285. That's a lot of yen for my yang.
Yeah.
You can't even buy a car for 32,000 here.
You can maybe put an add-on to your shed.
Yeah.
Carport.
Go buy you a pontoon boat down in Louisiana.
But
hell, you
my
got to get around here. You got to get
Volleyball.
a second mortgage just to get a prescription of Viagra.
That's when you go to Mexico.
Why
Yeah,
haven't you
that's when
tried
you
that,
go to
Dawn?
Mexico.
Hey, quitters don't quit.
My medicine is cheap. I only paid $20.
So let me get into this. Okay, Amanda lives on the base, so she's not well. Maybe it's cheaper for you to go to the out in the regular grocery store than going to the commissary.
Yeah, for like the snacks she's buying.
Wait, it's not cheaper to buy on base than it is like at the regular grocery store?
It depends on what you're getting. Like the stuff she's getting, yeah, it'd be it's cheaper for me to go to like the commissary on base, but for like everyday foods though, it'd be the grocery store, especially for produce.
Dang, that's crazy.
For produce?
I'm too ugly to be trying to hustle over there.
You Dawn. Oh fuck.
You better wear something more sexy than that to hustle.
I'll take Chad with me. He can be my wingman.
She said you.
So I mean, Irene.
What?
Wait, who's got the cat? Because right when that happened, I was in the background, and that fucking cat went off. I'm thinking God's doing imitation.
It's Irene. Irene has a cat. She just before we got on, she was petting her cat. Did you not see her strip her kitty?
Was she now?
Was
she now?
Oh, that kind of cat. Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it was a black cat.
Irene.
Yeah, that's a different cat.
Yeah, Japanese are dark in nature. They have dark hair.
It was a black cat. I saw its head and everything. Shut up. I'm gonna stop because the more I go
just
into
mute
this,
yourself.
the more one of you fuckers
Just mute
gonna say
yourself.
something.
Just mute yourself.
So how do you like living in Japan rather than the United States, Amanda?
I prefer it over here because it's so much safer over here. Like I can walk in a back alley at night here and be safe. Walk there at night in the United States, more like I'm getting mugged.
The fuck you say? I mean, you got Godzilla, you got Mothra, you got Rodan, you got Ghidra. There's too much shit that happened in there.
You know she dating one of the. You know she dating one of the big guy triads. She ain't got to worry about nothing.
No, but seriously, you don't think that's like that's the first thing I would have thought about was like walking the streets at night and then remembering all the crazy, scary urban legends at nighttime. Like that one lady who, like, if she pops up, she asks you, "Am I pretty?" And if you tell her no, you die. If you tell her yes, you die. Like, fuck that.
You just tell her you don't have an opinion.
No. See, I'd be like, "No habla inglés," and I'd take off running.
That just shows women can't make up their mind what they want to hear.
Beautiful Chantel. She's in the house tonight.
Hello, Chantel.
All around the world tonight.
God damn, Sydney. Say that again. Say that again, Sydney.
Hello, Chantel.
Boy, is that a carpetbagger if I've ever heard one?
Don't touch it, the no square.
Oh, don't start the no square, man. Wait, we're getting off topic again. We're supposed to be talking to Irene and Amanda about their awesome Japanese adventures.
Give it 5 minutes. We'll get back on schedule.
No, I've talked to Irene before about some of the places in Japan that I'd like to visit. And a couple of them would be where Nagasaki and Hiroshima because of where the bombs dropped. I'd love to see
That's
that.
where she lives.
And then
Live in
I'd love,
Nagasaki.
She lives in
of course,
Nagasaki.
and they say that there's still imprints of people where they died in certain older areas of the
Yeah.
Yep.
country.
That's crazy. Have y'all ever gone over there and done some like spooky shit?
No, but they have the 24 people who were crucified where she is. 24 Christians were crucified, including the
Wait,
priest.
what?
Yep. During
What
the
the-
Edo area, they crucified the Christians to a cross,
That's crazy.
and the bones of the
I would,
priests
I let,
remain
I would.
in the church, in the Catholic Church.
What?
Is that a laundromat?
What laundromat?
The 24 Christians that got killed. I mean, that's just a spot on the sheet somewhere. You don't get
They
that.
did it in 2 places.
Yeah, right over.
I got it.
That's crazy though.
Mhm.
Can you imagine though, like doing a spirit box session or something over by
Mhm.
where those imprints were and stuff? Like, just
Mhm.
God.
They did it on a hill, on a really high hill, and in Kyoto, they did it in a forest on a hill, and that's really haunted. So yeah,
Y'all guys
Interesting
got a lot
fact.
of haunted forces over there.
yeah.
Interesting fact. Have
What?
you all seen the Oppenheimer film? The
No.
movie called
No.
Oppenheimer. They
No.
actually released it 1 week after it was released in the United States in Japan, and nobody went to see it. That is such ill taste. Like, how could you slap that culture in the face that hard for them to relive that again?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I never watched it.
I don't
I have no
remember it
desire
being
to
even
watch it.
advertised over here. So
Mm-mm.
It won all kind of awards over here, Oscars and stuff. Yeah, it did.
That's
It was
crazy.
And it honestly
big
showed
movie.
a light on Oppenheimer himself, how he warned people, like, do not use this. And then the
Mm.
government turned on him. He begged them not to release it.
And they
Mm.
called him a communist for that.
Yep.
Mm.
The suicide forest. Sydney, me and Sydney's going to the suicide forest. I'm gonna bring her. I'm gonna
I'm
go ahead
going.
and tie a rope.
Amanda's
I'm
coming
tying
with
her.
me.
Well, I'm tying a rope because they say you tie a rope to one end of the forest.
You
before
ain't
go
gonna
in,
use
and
me
you-
as bait. Fuck that.
No, I'll be
We'll
tied
use
with
Howard
you.
as bait.
I'm gonna be tied
Okay.
with you.
Then we better be tied to somewhere safe, somewhere else. You better not
It's
tie me
tied
and you
to the end.
together.
It's tied
No.
to the beginning.
That
It's
is
You know,
tied to the entrance.
crazy.
Well,
It's tied to the entrance, and then you
No.
walk into the woods, tied together. And see, I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, see, you see what I mean? You could have cut me somewhere. And I'm
I'll-
going
but
by
we'll
myself.
tie Howard to a tree. And see what
Sydney's
happens.
afraid of forests now.
I don't
I'll
like
stand-
forests, dude.
I'll stand guard at the entrance, make sure it's completely tied, but you need to know I carry a pocket knife.
See, note to self: don't go in the forest with Howard or Dawn or other people. We're not naming
Amanda,
other people.
you know
but
what? We got
other people.
good bait. The guy above you, we'll bring him, tie him to a tree, see what happens.
Don, she's
I
talking
mean,
about
you
you,
sound so
Don.
dirty with that.
Hey, I'm good with that.
I think
Rawr.
if I was going into the forest with any 3 of these guys, I'd have the best bet with Chad because I know Chad wouldn't leave me in the forest.
Oh, look at mom and dad are happy again.
Oh, shut the hell
Yay!
up. I hate you guys.
Like, if you're gonna go to the forest, go with Chad, or you may survive.
No. I'll take you, and you can stay with me. It'll be okay. Forget about Howard and Chad.
Bet.
So we
We'll
leave them in the
there.
forest then. Okay.
Yeah, we'll leave
We'll
them in
leave
the
those
forest.
guys in the forest, and we'll go and have lunch.
But knowing our luck, we'll be out already at the end of the forest, and I'll be at the end of that freaking rope, and I'll just be out there, like, and that'll be the end of it.
me and Howard take off running on a pre-designated trail, and then we're out there shooting rocks with wrist rockets.
You know
into
what
the
we'll do?
woods.
We'll leave Howard and Chad and Don in the forest, and then we'll meet them at the suicide waterfall.
Hey, you
Ooh.
can drop me in the forest. I'm a wilderness explorer.
Drop me by the
I'm good.
Grab me by that waterfall. I'll get naked and take me a bath. I'll go viral with that one too. I don't care. I'm in I mean, that'd be
Imagine
pretty.
Howard
I'm in a
naked.
Done.
suicide forest right now, people, and I'm naked as fuck.
Just because you helped Howard cross the street one time does not make you a wilderness explorer.
I got my helping the elderly badge though.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh hell no to that one.
Wait, I just got a notification. Somebody unadded me and deleted me off the Unholy Trinity host. Howard?
Oh, because you were using him. That's why.
Hmm.
I don't care. I've led a good life. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I could go in there and I'd be begging them to take me. I would. Take me, motherfucker. Take me.
In all seriousness, you would want to go in there. I wouldn't. No.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I would go.
That's creepy, dude.
Yeah, I
Like,
would go. So
She
you'll
had a-
sleep in a coffin with a goat, but you're afraid of a
Here we go.
I didn't sleep with the goat. The goat wasn't
But
in
human
the coffin when I was leaving.
decomposing. Don't forget about the decomposing stains in the coffin too.
Yeah. I didn't say you were sleeping
Right,
with the
right.
goat. I said you were sleeping in a coffin with the goat. I guess you could say you were sleeping with a goat in a coffin.
So the goat was outside of the coffin, next to it.
So
And
he's a
then, yes,
watcher.
there was decomposing stains in the coffin. So you got me there.
Are you? So
But
what
don't go
kind
in
of
the forest because she's scared.
what
Well, I
kind of
mean,
stains?
I don't know. I think I think the forest is more scary because of the fact that it's a wide open forest. Like there's more trees, and then a lot of people have gone in there and committed suicide. So you're getting hit from all different directions. As to where the coffin's like a coffin. Like it's just
You drive down the
single
interstate, don't you?
thing.
I know the-
Unfortunately.
I know the interstate you live close to. That's just as bad, probably.
Yeah, but those are humans. These are like spirits, and some of them aren't even like human spirits. Like they say there's some other crazy things in that forest. I don't want to get to know those things.
I'm gonna tell you something. I would wee myself 3 times if I saw a spirit. If I heard a bump in the night, I would piddle myself.
Piddle.
I'd do a piddle diddle diddle, and I'd still go.
I'll give you a diaper.
What size of Depends do you wear, Dawn?
I wear an extra
Don't know
large.
yet.
We will make sure to have some.
I
So
that-
rope
I've got to have room.
No.
depends.
I got to have room
Can't-
for fluids and expansion.
Okay, so
Can't
rope
can't can't
depends
do
with
depends.
extra absorbency.
Yeah.
We can't do depends. That's what 80-year-old women taste like.
Oh my god.
Well, you know what? We'll just don in a Pikachu underwear and let him go in.
No,
Pikachu
I want the
underwear.
SpongeBob ones.
We don't got
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
If I don't get SpongeBob, I ain't going.
We'll do
How
Ninja
about
Turtles.
Mario?
Pokemon is huge here.
Oh yeah, Pokemon is huge in Japan.
Yeah.
We'll
I
do
would hope so.
Pikachu.
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 Do Pikachu.
Wow, she
Yeah.
just got to the show.
So-
That's
Oh, we'll
awesome.
get you Squirtle because you're gonna squirt yourself a little.
I'll get you some elephant underwear.
Yeah, I
How's
do have that problem.
They got the
With the
room in
trunk?
front with the ears and the trunk. Well, you know what? Goes-
She's talking about getting you some kinky underwear with the trunk.
No kidding.
they go-
Okay,
Hey,
Irene,
you know
I see
what
you.
though? I was watching this thing and it was talking about women and men, and this woman was from the United States and she was talking about banging all these people from Korea, China, and Japan, and she was like, the men and women are freaks in Japan in the bed. She was like, China and Korea, that it's kind of dull. And they were like, well, how many men have you slept with? Or how many men have you slept with? And she was like, probably about I've slept with a lot more in China than in Japan, but probably 300 in China and 50 men in Japan and 25 women.
Hello, 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 hello.
I'm sick. I love it.
Well, she said the Chinese guys were smaller than the Japanese guys, so
You know, she's on a 3-time daily regimen of penicillin, and she's had it for the last 74 years.
probably.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I had to say that.
Okay, guys.
That's why they got so many foursomes in Japan. That's why they got so many foursomes in Japan.
They probably
Takes
pay a
four to
lot
make
of money
one.
for that to happen.
Amanda, after this show, you're gonna be compromised. Okay.
She's gonna be like, I don't think I ever want to be on that show again.
You're gonna need.
That's how everybody starts out, is all nice and everything else, and then like 2 weeks later, it's like, what did Howard do to us? Even Greg Koss, how's he doing, by the way?
I don't know.
He's doing much better. I heard he's doing a lot better.
Good.
Yeah.
I think someone said they heard from his wife. He's doing
Yeah,
better.
Reggie or Reginald or somebody said they had said he called him or something like that and said that he sounded much better. And so
good.
Greg, prayers for you. Hope you're doing better, man.
We love you, Greg.
While we're on here.
Yeah, Sydney's gonna send you some peanut butter.
I want to get back to the small penises in Japan. I want to get back to
what the
now. If you're getting fucked in the ear, if you get fucked in the ear, is it like a Q-tip? You're just spinning a Q-tip.
Are they really that fuzzy too?
I'm just asking. Does it feel like a Q-tip? Well, this is when you're supposed to talk about it.
Question: how did we get on this topic?
I don't know, but if I ever see one, I'm gonna go.
Because we started off talking about Godzilla, then we ended up with peanut butter, then we ended up with the
Well,
forest.
you want to talk about Godzilla? Did you see the size of that swizzle stick?
Oh my god! I mean, he's a big old giant lizard. I wasn't looking for a swizzle stick.
Yeah, you were. Just looking at that tail.
Godzilla's a female. Did you know that?
But that vagina should be huge then.
Are we even sure that Godzilla's a dude? Like, what if this entire time Godzilla's really a chick?
Well, even still, I'll walk up in that cave and I still won't know where I'm going.
Well,
I know some women like that too.
It might have been a woman. I mean, you know.
Well, she had a kid. You know, his name was Minila.
Well, it could be asexual. You don't know.
It could be.
Howard's going off on his pronouns again.
You like that,
don't you? Don goes by they them when he's not on podcasts.
It's sexy. Don finds it sexy.
I love that. There it is.
That's
my Pokemon.
That's
my
the split
Pokemon
personalities.
J Mac's always out looking over, you know, making sure he put that knife deeper and deeper in my back.
When I grow up, I want to be like J-Mac.
Me too.
I think everyone wants to be like J-Mac when they grow up. He's awesome. Unless you get tased all the time.
This started, I've got news for y'all people. This started with the talk we're talking right now when Irene came on before the show with the anal beads. That's all I got to say.
And the cock ring.
She pulled them things out. Oh, yeah.
She was, no. Quit lying. She was showing us her pretty jade necklace. And you guys, being you guys, took it somewhere else.
You just add a little bit of water and they get bigger. That's all it is.
What are they, Orbeez?
You ever seen little packs of little dinosaurs or whatever, and you put them in the water and they get huge?
The little capsules that's their
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
My mom used to buy me those.
See, now
They're
look,
little
that's a
capsules
flashback.
that turn into like mermaids and
Get Irene to
dinosaurs.
send you some of them anal beads like that. You'd
Oh
be
my
able
god!
to go to town, man. You'd be all happy and shit.
I hate you. I am happy. What the hell are you talking about?
You'd be happy with those anal beads, though, not the ones that you have currently.
Peanut butter flavor.
That is so
happy with them too.
gross. Why do you have to keep ruining peanut butter?
See how much more she's smiling now than she was before. Before
she's thinking about it.
I really showed her them anal beads, and Sydney was like boop and disappeared and come back, and she was all smiling and everything.
Yeah.
Now she's trying to look serious.
Uptight chance of rape.
Oh God.
That's
Lord,
balls. That's right.
That's balls.
Yep, that's balls.
But where's Emmy when we need her?
So what does
Sydney,
your
Sydney
husband
doesn't.
do? We know
Sydney
what Irene
doesn't
husband.
even.
Well, y'all both can't talk at the same time. One at a time.
Sydney doesn't even want hard hot dog water.
Dude, that sounds so disgusting.
That's gross.
You know,
like
you're sitting down,
dog.
you fucking in there, and you got that whole pot of hot dog water, and you sitting there, and you put a little ice cube in it, a little slice of lime in it.
That is disgusting.
Howard,
That's a new Spanish drink right there.
Oh God.
Chad, try it and let us know what you think.
Oh,
no, that's all you there.
That's all you, boo boo.
That's all you.
He's on.
Chad.
He's on a wiener cleanse. He won't do it.
Chad's gonna go to HEB on one of those little Dayton things and be like, "You want some hot dog water?"
I don't even live close to that HEB.
Now, I want to know. Okay, we already know.
Look. You see that Sydney's over there asking about it because she wants me to meet her up at an HEB dating thing, and he's like, Chad's gonna go to one and be like, "Hey, you want some hot dog water?" And you see that
to let that dream go. Look, you see that? You see, there's the dream. The dream's going away, Chad. Let the dream go. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen.
Forget it, Chad.
That is true, J Mac. That is true, J Mac. J Mac, she's here, and you love it. You know you do.
No wonder Sydney likes it.
She's gonna meet up for some Chad hot dog water.
No. That's gross. You know the movie 8 Crazy Nights? Where the
red hot dogs. I'm talking about the red hots.
You have to chew that guy's jockstrap. He's over there eating that dude's jockstrap. That's all I thought about. Oh my God.
All she thinks about is jockstraps.
Now, I want to get back to this question now. Irene, we know what your husband does and everything. We've talked about it before.
Yeah.
Really? I want to know, what does Amanda's husband does in the service? What type of person what classification he is?
So he's in the Navy. He is the electrician. He is the electrician on there.
On the base.
He is the It's not just like he's not an electrician. It's basically he fixes all the other parts in there, not like a regular electrician. So he's
like on the base
his
or
rate
on the
is
ship?
Anyone in the military, his rate is ET.
Own home.
And he is also from Louisiana.
Oh, you know what they say about them Navy men down in Louisiana? They're usually on submarines. They like long cylinder shaft full of semen.
Shaftless. You had it right. Shaftless semen.
Well, thank you guys for their service, and thank you guys for y'all's, because it does take a lot from a woman's point of view as well. Amanda. Yeah. So thank you.
That's a long period. So she's without her husband and out there. And I'm not going to ask you which ship and all that. If she's on the ship, we don't want to know. I don't want to put that out in public. Just keep that.
Speaking of ships, Greg Koss sent me a deal in Messenger where the Texas is out of dry dock and freshly painted and outfitted. She's gorgeous.
Is she?
The battleship. Oh God, is she beautiful? I'll put it in the chat room for the show, but man, it's beautiful.
That's what my son-in-law does. He works at Avondale Shipyard in Louisiana, and he's electrical engineer. And right now they do a lot of military contracts, and right now he's outfitting all of the water and electrical for the new class of Coast Guard cutter that's coming out. And this thing is badass. I mean, I seen the design of it. It is wicked. It is a wicked design. So you can probably pull up. You can pull it up on Facebook. I mean, Google it. The new design, and this thing is badass. They have to keep up with drugs and stuff like that, especially along the coast and all that stuff. So these cutters have got to be quick, and they got to be maneuverable, and they got to be lethal.
They got to put up with pirates here in Florida too.
Yep.
And things are fast on the water. They're not like like the Texas was a slow moving juggernaut, or
Texas
the Missouri
from World War I. So
yeah. But even still, the firepower, when they did the Missouri and they did a starboard shot off of her with all of her cannons, it moved her 50 yards at a standstill just from the recoil.
I mean, it is kind of amazing what a century does for naval technology,
Oh, God, now they just retrofit them with frickin' the Sea Witch, and they're good to go. I need that gun for deer hunting.
Oh, and Irene's got children. We know that. Do you have children?
Yes, I have one daughter. She is 10 years old.
And how does she like Japan?
She likes it just fine here. There's a lot of different experiences she can do here compared to obviously back in the United States. So it's different experience. So we always try and get her to do, anytime there's an opportunity for her to do anything with the local children, we try and get her to do it. Because sometimes schools arrange that. This way she's more used to getting to the culture. So this way when we do go back to the United States, she's knows quite a bit about the Japanese culture here.
Now, you're not giving me one of those NASA answers, like when these people they ask the wives of NASA, how do you like NASA? We love it fine here, and they really we're so glad our husband's so brave and blah blah blah, and they always give that specific quote. So is that what they trained y'all to say now? Just blink your eyes fast.
I think it's one of the answers we all do here. Well, we're also trying to make sure she learns what she can here because she is autistic. So compared to usually when you ask her what you learned, she's like, I don't know. And I was like, I don't need you to go back home and say, I don't know.
I was going to say it was a silver dildo.
That's why she keeps. That's why she keeps trying to deep throat it.
So, damn it, y'all guys are messing up my question. Shut up.
I do find it amazing that the cultural exposure, though, because I want to do that with the kids too. I want to travel abroad on like summers when they're out of school and stuff. So that's awesome as far as the integration with the other culture there, and understanding it as well. Because like your daughter's condition, I'm in that same aspect right now too. So that's awesome.
I want to travel abroad too, from like New Orleans to New Orleans East. That's a whole different other country there, and then to Kenner again. I've been to Kenner quite a few times. That's on the other side of New Orleans. So
everybody awesome. Pay attention. Irene's opening $100 pack of Oreos.
Yeah.
Now it's a 25-cent pack. I just make my own Oreos. Hey,
Courtney, my lover, my mistress.
Your mistress.
Hi, Courtney.
Yes, she's my mistress.
Better not tell Jackie that.
Jackie knows. I got like 3 or 4 wives. I got a mistress and a regular wife, and I don't get nothing from none of them. They take my money, but they don't give me nothing in return.
Hey,
and a Mexican goddaughter.
When Cindy just yawned there, she did kind of look like she was about to deep throat that mic.
She knows.
Chad, shut the.
There you go, Irene. She knows, Irene. She knows. Jackie knows.
Sid, you can't get mad. He's just using it for the spank bank later.
Chad gets on my nerves.
You texted me yesterday. I was working all day yesterday, Courtney. I was finishing up the season finale on Leverage. I was
How's
telling
that
Irene
going?
about that when I was talking.
Yeah.
It was it. Last night was the last night of shooting for that show.
He was dancing with
The
the
whole
kids
night.
too.
Yeah, it was a
You were
dancing scene. I
what?
had to do some dancing scenes. Yeah, I was dancing.
For real, for real?
For real, for real. Yeah.
He was doing the Macarena.
In bed.
No,
Love
the
that
scene
dance.
was actually was in
Oh,
we were in a jazz club doing the jazz, like some soft jazz music, and they pretty much put different people out. That's why they wanted to coordinate. That's why they wear so many suits, because they had to coordinate me with the person I'll be dancing with. And they gave me this young woman. She was about 32 years old. She had hair all the way down to her butt. I mean, literally, she had some long hair, and blue eyes, and she had a waistline. Must have been about that big around on that girl.
now Howard has a restraining order.
Several.
Well,
I told Jackie about it.
Hey, I was gonna say if she had hair coming out of her butt, we ought to monopolize on that butt hair dye we were talking about.
Yep.
Amanda, she's like,
Oh yeah, it's a thing.
Anal hair dye. Anal
You're
hair
gonna
dye.
be
yeah,
correct
anal,
after this show,
or
you
just
know.
anal dye
You
since they have anal
therapy
bleaching.
after this show. I mean it.
We don't pay for that. It's not
Howard
covered under
said
the
we don't pay
company
for
rules.
therapy though.
We call it ADHD.
Sorry.
No,
Anal hair and
Yeah.
and hair dye.
Don't you know what ADHD? It's when you're
Anal
having
dye,
a
hair
conversation and you go squirrel.
oh shit.
Did I leave the stove on? No.
I suffer
better
from
turn the stove
ADHD.
off.
That shit sucks. So that you're making fun.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. Did I remember washing my tank? That's one of the things. When I'm especially doing a live and sub, I've got to remember those things.
I'm serious, but it doesn't bother me. I just can't
Serious
focus
too.
on shit.
What if they make a pubic hair straightener?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that get kind of pokey?
You just use a beard straightener.
Oh, look, she's already got it figured out. She's tried
She's
it.
already got it figured out.
You tried it. She tried it.
You gotta iron it out, you know, make it straight.
You got to be careful of that.
Get some
here
hair
in the United
relaxer
States,
and just
though.
put it on the beard straightener.
What are
That's
all
why
these
you gotta get
spots?
the
They're
ones
just
that are
burned.
well-trimmed. You got to get the ones that are well trimmed here in the United States now, though, because you never know what you're gonna look in that hair and see what's in there. There might be a dangler in there instead of something that is aesthetically pleasing.
Now, there's something I want to go come up and I just looking
Get
down
you one
at
of
this.
them hedge trimmers.
Now, Amanda, if
Trimmers.
this gets
That'll take everything off.
if this gets too intense for you, Amanda, just let us know. Irene will just go off and just laugh until she's in a stroke.
Yeah, Irene's used to it.
We don't want you to get you too uncomfortable. If you just jump in, if you want to say something, just jump in and say something. I know this is supposed to be a show about y'all, but we're introducing y'all into the world of the Unholy Trinity the proper way. Somewhat. This is not really.
I am still trying to convince Don. Him and I we're both Italian. I'm like, we need to team up, man.
But I'm not Italian.
Okay, I'm Italian. You're the Godfather. We team up.
He's a Don Corleone.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm more Italian than Don, and I'm a freaking coon ass.
You're French.
A couillon, yeah.
It's a French fry.
It's Dijon.
I'm so white they had to reclassify hospital sheets.
Where? Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua.
Josh, you got to the point in the show.
Love you too, babe. Love you too.
you got to the point of the show where we're back off track, and it's going 50 different
It
directions.
goes
now.
sideways all the time. I know that.
I am. Chad will tell you
So-
I am obsessed with the
Bobby
Godfather.
Lee, Bobby Lee.
It's my pseudonym.
The inside joke
There's a
with
it's a big word, Sydney. I'll explain it to
the
you later.
pube. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, asshole. The joke with the pubic.
Speaking of
hair
assholes,
dye-
go ahead, Sydney.
Shut up! I'm talking. Rude.
Mom and Dad are fighting again. Marriage
Damn.
counseling.
Call it
I ain't gonna get no inheritance out of this marriage.
You're out of the will already.
You might get 2
Shut up.
Christmases and stuff. That might be pretty good. 2 bedrooms.
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to
get a
explain
carburetor
where
for
anal dye came
Christmas.
in through.
Howard's gonna be Santa Claus.
You don't know how much fucking carburetors cost, by the way.
Oh, I know they do. Trust me.
Oh,
I
no,
know.
you don't. I bet you don't. Anyway, go ahead with your anal
Can I-
talk there, Sydney.
Well, shut up so I can
Oh, you
talk.
piqued his interest.
So the reason why they made a product for anal hair dye is because we had saw that there was armpit hair dye to where you can color your armpits different colors. And then Chad was like, hey, we should make anal hair dye. And that's where this idea came
Actually,
from.
that was Howard that said that. But, I was saying do the dye instead of the bleaching. You could just dye it. That way your hair on your head, your pubic hair, and your butthole would all match. Because we found out they already have pubic hair dye.
And how did we find that out, Chad? Who
Because
knew
you
about
ordered
it?
some and showed
No,
us.
no, don't even. You sicko were the one that was like,
What was that- what was that-
"This."
And what was that picture I got of your asshole? When it looked like a
That
bullseye.
was Chad's. That was Chad's.
Wasn't mine.
No, there was 2 buttonholes in that thing.
Chad,
I mean,
no, that
And
was
it was
yeah, I'm
Chad.
sure.
pubic hair
Chad
dye.
was been.
It was
Chad
pubic
was,
hair dye that we were looking up, and the reason why Sydney knew it was the armpit is why she said the armpit hair is because she sent pictures of the armpit hair she dyed.
I didn't
I'm with
die
I'm with
that.
Howard
down,
though.
it was like down.
You didn't do that. That's wrong. That's not
No,
right.
I'm with
found
Howard,
pictures
though.
Online of some girl
I saw
who had
2.
her armpit colored different
There was
colors.
2 buttons.
And you found
There
2
was.
buttons because Chad was squatting over a long mirror in the
No,
bathroom.
no. What we figured out is they dyed their hair to match the wedding theme, and they did it together. And I thought it was
There's
sweet.
no wedding theme.
It was- Yes.
Stop, get that out of your head. See,
And it
you,
was
keep-
spon-
you
it's
guys, you
sponsored-
guys,
You've got the
you
little bullseye,
guys-
but
no.
you got a dyed bullseye colored
No.
on your asshole,
No.
and then
no.
Chad's got this little
You
thing he's
know-
going to put on his pecker. It's going to look like an arrow, and he's going to shoot
Chad's
his arrow
going to be
into
very
your bullseye.
upset. Chad's going to be very upset one day when he comes to Texas and he finds out that I'm married. He's going to be like, what the fuck? I'll be like, these guys filled you
I
with
know you're married.
hopes and dreams that never came true.
We had
and
the
never
online
came
wedding
true.
last week.
We
Yeah.
did. No, we didn't.
It's like court. You don't show up, it's automatically. You don't have to show up.
It's a fun
You
fact that's
guilty by
actually a thing,
default.
and I'm just waiting for the episodes of Catfish to get more interesting with that.
You see, Chad
It's
needs
crazy.
a Brazilian, right?
All of a sudden, Sydney's on an episode of This Is Cheaters.
No, nope. He's- You're
We
good.
followed up.
You don't have to worry
Followed
about
him
it.
into this
They're just
undisclosed
dogs.
location.
They're
They got
just
the white
dogs.
van around the corner.
They're
Chad
dreaming.
hanging out the window. Want a piece of candy?
And then
In a
we
white
like, hey,
van.
we-
I've got some.
we're
I've got
trying
a-
to film this shit. We're trying to film it. Get in there, Chad.
Chad, you still look like a creamsicle to me.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You know what?
He had enough of it. Look at me.
Here, let me see.
he said, I quit.
Let me see what color my lights will change. Yeah, I don't look as much like a
Are you-
creamsicle there.
Are you going to pull an Emmy and just get all mad
Yeah.
and quit?
Now you look a blueberry.
Now you look like a blueberry.
Hey, have y'all ever had them deer flies, yellow flies, Howard? I know you don't have
Yeah.
them, Sydney.
We got them. We
They're
got a
like
big
big
blue
freaking
flies
house
too.
flies, but they'll bite the shit
Yeah.
out of you. And whenever I turn that little ring light on to like full blue, like it was on, it'll attract those damn flies, and I can kill them.
Right now, we got those damn Formosa termites out like crazy right now. You can't leave a
fuck
porcelain
that.
or anything.
But it said
Y'all
that
have-
mosquitoes and those flies, it's the females that always bite you. So the females are the bloodsuckers.
Of course,
Imagine that.
they eggs.
Okay.
That's why.
Let me ask you, because in the United States, of course, you have your common household pet, the what they call them, pests. You have roaches, you have sometimes mice that come in, rats, whatever. You have that. It's in your house. Flies, gnats, whatever. What do y'all have in Japan that's very irritating that y'all, you had to call an exterminator out?
There is roaches, but there's also we have murder hornets that we have a lot of them here.
Really?
Yeah, our cockroaches are this big too. They're big suckers in Japan.
Put a
We have
saddle on that shit,
cockroaches like that here.
Yeah,
And we got what we have that they don't have where she is they have centipede that's red in color, and it's red and black in color, and they're poisonous. And they bite.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think we have those, but we don't see them very often.
I think
We have
we have another
millipedes,
kind
we have
of
centipedes.
poisonous, so.
They grow on the peach trees because they like the sweet nectar from the tree.
In Iowa, we have corn.
Oh shush! We got corn too, but they don't grow corn. We only get corn in the spring. We don't get corn.
Like the corn cobs.
It's ribbed.
Yeah, Joshua, he's from Florida, and he said they
Joshua's
also
down
have
here in Florida.
scorpions. He said they got scorpions there now too.
We got them
You know
too.
what's seriously funny when you're a truck driver, you go to Florida or you go down to Texas and you get a load of whatever and you bring it back up to the frozen states in the winter and you watch the frickin' scorpions come out of there and watch them freeze to death. It's hilarious.
We got like our
Yeah.
mosquitoes have a poison, so they bite. They leave you debilitating, so you get a fever if you get bitten by a mosquito here.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
you
like
have-
West Nile type virus shit.
We were, them fuckers are bad here.
And we got
Fucking
ants that bite
mosquitoes
too.
are bad.
We got
Yeah,
tons
ants?
of well, Texas was worse.
Yeah, we
than
got red
too.
ants. Yeah, we got red ants. We got army ants. We got them big.
Texas
them
was
big,
worse
big
for
fucking
biting ants. We have tons of ants here, but they're like wood ants,
wood
and
ants. Yeah,
shit that tears shit up.
Yeah.
Yep.
the fire ants. Those are the motherfuckers and they get you all at one
Yeah.
time too. It's not like one or two of them. Them bastards coming to hive.
No shit.
How about spiders, Amanda?
Yeah.
Got
That's why
spiders out there.
We do have a lot of big spiders here, yeah. Because my dog sniffed one the other day. Luckily, it didn't do anything.
They got
spiders alone.
they got our ants have wings too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the queens here that have the wings.
We call them termites.
I make my wife come kill spiders. I do not do spiders.
The Joshua,
I hate spiders.
the ants we have. Well, we got the carpenter. They'll bite, but they're not as bad as whenever I lived in Texas, man. That's why I don't wear like open-toed shoes, is because of fucking fire ants in Texas.
Mm.
In fact,
Any
on
type-
where
any
I
type
grew
of
up at,
snake.
there was this big thing that happened on the community page at the school or at the little area I grew up at, because somebody threw a half-eaten burrito in the trash can at the car wash and it drew ants, and everybody and the lady was like flipping out because somebody threw a half-eaten burrito in the trash can.
Mm.
Any
Like,
kind of
really?
snake, though.
Really freak around, take it out and eat it.
Joshua
Oh,
said
yeah,
rattlesnakes. Any type of snakes. I leave Satan's noodle alone. Hell no. No way in hell.
Yeah, we got rattlesnakes here. We got more. We've got a higher percentage of non-venomous snakes here than a lot of places do, though, because there are snakes freaking everywhere here.
Up
We
here
got
in Iowa, we have what's
there's snakes here
called
everywhere, too. We got bad
timber
ones.
rattlers.
we
They're
got
called
one
timber
snake.
rattlers.
poisonous.
We got that.
It's only this big. It's not very big, right? And there is anti venom for it, but if you get bitten, you're dead in the next 15 minutes. So forget about
Yeah,
that.
Josh, the snakes
Now we
eat you
have
damn
something here.
dead.
We have something here that probably Japan doesn't have. Florida doesn't probably. I don't think. No, I don't believe Florida would have it. Uh, Iowa, I know they don't have this. Um, but it was happened right after Hurricane Katrina here in Louisiana, and they've multiplied. Matter of fact, 2 weeks ago they caught one that was almost a foot and a half long, and it was scary. I mean, guy just threw his line out into the river. He was just Mississippi River. He caught one. Then they put it on the news and everything. But that is piranha.
We don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got lionfish from the hurricanes and then pythons from Hurricane Andrew. But we got like down where Josh was at, they got lionfish from aquariums. And they don't have any natural predators in there, but now all these big, huge ass groupers starting to eat them. And we got hogs.
Evolution.
We got
hogs here.
I'll be back. I got to shake hands with a horse.
He's really talking about his penis.
He's going over to his neighbor's house.
He's doing it in the garden.
He's talking about his penis.
Must be a miniature pony.
No, but right after that happened after Katrina because the lights went out, and they had the big aquarium right there on the river, and they just didn't know what to do with them, so they just dumped all the aquariums into.
That's what happened with the lionfish too. Was it wasn't the big aquarium? It was all these people. It was like these big aquarium groups, and they just went and dumped all their lionfish out in the bay. And pythons was from or Hurricane Andrew. Whenever I think there was like a breeding facility there or something like that. Plus all the people that had them. All their houses got flooded, and Florida Everglades is a great place for pythons to reproduce. So,
and then what happened here, right? I believe it's Gustav, because they have a lot of places where I live at. Because I live on the north shore of New Orleans, it's a lot of woods, and right after Gustav, they had what they call the venom plant. Basically, they make they make the stuff that you can get for when if you got bit by a snake.
Yeah, like Irene was just talking about that antivenom.
And it tore up the whole place, and then they had black mambas, king cobras. They had every type of poisonous snake you can think of in this place, and it just destroyed it. So all these snakes, a lot of them are tropical snakes. And being in Louisiana, this is a tropical environment, and they just bred like crazy. So you'll run across not just king snake, not king snakes, water moccasins or coral snakes or anything like. But you'll run across every once in a while a mamba, or you might see a hood come up, and that's a cobra. So I ran over one before. I mean, I was on my riding track, and that fucker come out of the grass, and I seen his head. And I said, "Oh yeah."
You got hit
right over
hurricane or something a couple of years ago there, didn't you, Irene? Or cyclone or typhoon or whatever the hell you want to call it there?
Yeah, we have a typhoon. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all got hit hard by one a couple of years ago or something, didn't you?
Nah, not much. I live in Earthquake Alley, so I got hit with an earthquake really bad. My wall fell apart, so we had to get our wall fixed.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Your wall cracked.
I had so many things going through my mind when she was talking about that shit just now. It's fucking unbelievable. I mean, it's just rushing through. She said I got hit by a typhoon, and it was a hurricane. It was Typhoon Irene. She was menstruating, and then first thing I thought,
that's right. We did get hit by a hurricane.
An earthquake is sex night.
I tell you what, I'm not ready for the rodeo. That Shetland pony just bucked me off.
Don, thank God you're not a.
Chad did say it was a miniature pony.
I could have just stood up, but I wrote it out.
He didn't really say my miniature. He said my little pony.
Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash.
Oh,
I'll send you
dear.
a pic later, Sid.
You see that
You
look
probably
she gave you? Dude, she was like,
How you doing?
Hey, you do.
make sure you don't forget there.
Don't worry.
I'll,
Oh, man.
I'll have amnesia.
Poor, I'm looking at Irene. She knows what we do in this show. But poor Amanda, she's like, I don't know,
I
she's
know,
like
she's like
social
lost on
shocked or something over there in the corner.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know if I should have had this guy make my logo.
She's
I
like,
made the mistake of putting that logo behind, and it looked like the head was trying to eat me.
Here, Chad, I'm gonna send it to you so you can put it up on an overlay. It's actually really cool.
Howard has to do the overlays. I don't have that kind of permission.
Ah, shit! I gotta give it to Howard.
I ain't gonna have that
He
confirmation.
grounded you.
Huh? I don't have any permissions on Howard StreamYard.
You do. If you want to show something, you can show it. It pops right up.
Yeah, that's
I
I just share it with. I just share it. I don't put it on a StreamYard.
Well, just share it. Just share it on the StreamYard. I'll put it up. Just share it on the bottom down there.
I sent it to Unholy Trinity.
So here's what you do. Okay, you see that? I know you know how to do it. You hit present.
It won't.
share.
It will not. It will not let me even if I screen
There it
share.
is.
It won't give me the permission to put it up.
Don't you see? You don't have to have the permission. He shares it.
Oh, that's cool.
Howard just doesn't share this. Howard doesn't share your screen. Never mind.
I actually like that. That's pretty cool.
You're overthinking it.
Probably. I'm stoned.
But
I like that.
if Amanda uses it,
But what does that got to do with Japan, though? I mean, you got to put like a samurai sword in its skull or something. I mean,
Yeah.
You have
Ooh,
the
I
flag
should
in
do
there.
that.
That is a cool idea.
like maybe like a World War II
Dibs.
skull, with,
Haha.
the flags in background and the rising sun coming in. Oh, that'd be badass.
Yeah, like Amanda's background is.
Mount Fuji, yeah.
You okay over there, Irene?
Oh,
Hey, Irene, do you know why midgets laugh when they're running?
I pity you. You won't be the same after this show. I mean it. It's that bad.
Irene, do you know why midgets run when laugh when they're running?
No, why?
Because the grass is tickling their balls.
Oh, tickle, tickle, tickle.
I mean, who came up with who came up with your photo in the background?
Wade did. Wade Seaton did.
Mm-hmm.
I would try to get that changed. I mean, it looks good. I mean, but it looks like a big piece of chicken shit behind your head. I'm just sorry. It's black with the white top on. I mean, it does. I'm being honest with you on that. I would try to maybe put some haze on it or something. It looks good. I like the way they got.
I can't use the one Don sent me because see, it looks like I'm being eaten by the.
Maybe you can collapse it a little.
See, it's biting her neck. That's why.
The first time I put that
But I
on,
think that's pretty cool.
Hysterically at that.
I think it looks pretty cool. Like the skull's coming around the corner, just wanting to bite you.
He's just peeking around.
Yeah.
That looks like Howard.
So wait, you think that you see someone biting my neck and you think Howard?
Yeah.
Wow. That is totally fucked up, Irene.
Well, it sure ain't done.
Howard, I guess you have permission from Irene to be biting on my neck.
It's sure ain't done and it's sure ain't sad.
Look. Irene, look, I'm married. Amanda's married. It's not going to happen. I'm in Louisiana. She's in Japan. It's not going to happen. Whereas Chad is in Florida and Sid's out there in Arizona, Mexico area. That is more likely to happen.
You moved me?
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
where I'm
trying to
at
get
at
you
all.
further back. I'm trying to get you further. Oh. Trying to
That's
take
the
care of
best
your
you
granddaughter.
can do,
We're
Trying
all
to take
men.
care of your granddaughter.
and that's the
No.
best you can do.
Have you never watched Bridgerton? This is your 58th year out. He's trying to marry your ass off.
I'm trying to help her push her out further. I mean, but
And
no.
this is the best he could do.
Well,
Supposed to be
you want me to
like,
go the other route and
you
go
out
pick
here
up Chad and
power-
drive him to your house? I mean, what you want me to do?
You piss
No,
off
but I'm
everybody
saying
in
that's
San
the
Antonio,
best
so
person.
We'll kick
Hey,
him out.
it's not my fault. The other
of course
people.
it's not your
But
fault.
we're not going to go there.
I've got the
Mexicans always say
solution to
it's not
this.
their fault,
I've got the
especially
solution.
women.
Howard, you're trying too hard. I'm going to FedEx Chad a Mr. Peanut costume. She'll
There it
be all
is.
over that.
No, it would have to. I know it's
That's
not
like
your
Reed's
brand,
fantasy
but
right
it would
there.
have
Don't
to be.
insult
love
Mr. Peanut.
It would be the
I love his
Peter
skin.
Pan guy.
No, that's a big insult to Peter Pan. Don't do that.
Peter Pan
like-
stole children. That's not good.
What would you name your firstborn? Jiffy?
Actually,
Skippy?
not for long, Josh. Not for much longer, Josh.
Nope.
Yeah, that ship is sailed, Josh. What's up, Sarah?
Yeah, Joshua's been around since I was on the first Unholy Trinity.
Yeah, Josh, he's soon to be free and just sniffing around.
Oh, you mean before you got kicked off the very first time?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, the very first. Oh, listen to that. She's coming back bringing up some old
the
fucking
very
drama.
first time. How many times do you think I've been kicked off of here?
Mom and Dad are
I
fighting.
don't
man.
know. It's my basket.
50?
Gotta
Irene
drag
was
Amanda
around
in some
then,
of this.
too.
I mean, poor Amanda's feeling left out. Look at her. She's feeling uncomfortable, left out.
I
She's
know.
like, gotta shave her.
So-
She's
Are
like
you
that
very-
little kid that in the neighborhood, go to school and that one kid's got lice. You just gotta shave your head, put your back on the monkey bars. Get out there. That's what.
So
Throw some
Nancy
dirt.
thinks that
PDX
Dawn
is
is
on
secretly
an
in love with
investigation.
me, and that you were living through Chad.
What?
Did
Well, I can be
PDX
vicarious.
That's how Nancy feels.
No, PDX is in Boston or something out that way. She's on the other
PDX
side of
is
the
in
country.
She's in Pennsylvania.
She's
Yeah,
in
that- and that's-
Pinehurst.
She was in Boston during the week.
She's investigating the ghosties at Pinehurst.
That's what I said. She was investigating.
I know, but I don't think they heard you with everyone yelling. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
So monotone and so softly.
Mama's correcting daddy again.
Stop.
I know. She even got the. She ain't even brought the flip flop out yet.
I was gonna say you can tell she ain't a real Mexican because she
You're
didn't have.
fixing to
flip-flop.
make. I'm. You know what? If this keeps going, I'm just gonna turn into a lesbian
I watch.
because this is not working out. I'm telling you. Me and Chad.
I want to
it
buy
ain't
my
going-
ticket.
But that's a no. Y'all guys keep filling his head with the high dreams and high hopes that we're gonna get married. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all gonna hurt this
Come
man's
on.
ego.
This man
What kind of
sweated all
what kind of
day
lesbian would
making
you be?
you a
Would you be like-
ring.
Would you be a glamour lesbian or would you be one of them dyke lesbians?
That's a
Be the
good
book.
question. I'd have to be a glamour, just because I can't be with a girl who's prettier than me. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't.
Don't lie. You're gonna be dressed up like Paul Bunyan.
Oh, Bunyan.
She's already got the. She's already
Like a
got the
lumberjack?
guy armpit hair.
She go and bring the wood.
Oh,
You want
Chad's getting mad, you guys. Chad's getting mad.
you want to see the blue ox?
Dad's getting jealous.
Yeah, I'm getting jealous. Don't talk about my wife like that.
Shut up.
Amanda, what part of Louisiana your husband's from?
Lafayette.
It's about 2-hour drive.
Is Lafayette's in South Florida, isn't it? I mean, South
South
Louisiana. isn't it?
Florida.
Yeah, it's in
it's
South
in
Florida.
in central South Louisiana.
I don't want to hear anything from you, Cornfield. At least states
It's
in the
between-
South vary from
It's
north to
between
south.
it's between Baton Rouge and Lake Charles.
Oh, okay.
Been that road
That lady-
many
that-
times.
Oh,
Is it like towards Jennings or towards more Lafayette itself?
I'm not sure.
Because Jennings is supposed to be the world capital of frog legs.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, they're fucking awesome.
I like frog
Thing-
legs. Good.
Them things look like chicken legs, man. That's how big they are.
Yeah. I want to have you up here and do a Sydney. I'm gonna make her a Mexican sushi shot.
No, you're not.
Do you know what
That
it
sounds
is?
disgusting.
It's a shot of tequila with a live minnow in it.
Oh God, no.
That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
pretty interesting.
How about you
Can you-
take it?
I have.
Like right now.
I don't have Yeah, let me go down in my aquarium.
Where he has thousands of minnows.
Let me go get my catfish pole.
He said, "Let me go
Do
get
it
my
right
net."
now.
And then he comes back with a fucking minnow.
So
You don't need a
since she's
catfish.
gone
You
lesbian,
got your
I'm gonna-
donkey.
Chad, you're still stuck on that topic. Shut up. Nobody cares what you have to
since
say.
she's gone
Irene,
lesbian,
that's
I'll
called
get her on
noodling
my
up
Shut up,
here.
Chad.
hooker then.
You got
You
your
do
pony.
And
You
you
don't
got to
get
jump in, girl. I'm
if
telling you.
if you're going
This-
lesbian.
This is part of being a podcast. You got to know how to get in, stir up the shit, get out, and just let it be blamed on somebody else. That's what you got to do.
That's why Howard hasn't been reported yet.
Yeah. I don't know how that's happened. I really don't know how that's happened with some of the stuff we've done on here. I don't know how that hasn't happened.
Well, Howard had
Irene used to be nice and innocent too.
forehead.
I guess because I come in and I sizzle it a little bit and like bring us back down to like
You make
okay
it
level.
normal. You make
Your tenure on the faculty has been the longest in the last 2 episodes than it ever has been. So shut up.
Look at her. She was doing this. This was that Amanda?
You will never feel more pretty ever until you go to a gay bar.
That's true. That is 100% true.
That's bullshit. Because I'm pretty and all.
Yeah,
colors.
No, I don't need to
There's
do
all
that.
kinds of
I go.
Mm-mm.
I go in a gay bar. I go to a straight
Howard
bar. I
would
go to every
ask for
bar.
a date any day.
That might be Nancy. That might be where Scotty is. He was supposed to be on tonight too.
Yeah,
Never know. He might have went up the wrong leg.
I sent him a
Where
link. He
is
might be
he?
sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
we did start an hour late though.
Oh.
He
You
wasn't
probably
looking-
got tired of waiting on you, Howard.
Yeah. Doubt it.
Hell,
I
it's
like when
taking
Sydney.
out
You
the
see
pain
when
and they
Sydney was doing this? Did y'all see when Sydney was
almost-
doing
I seen
it?
what she was doing. She was like polishing.
No, it was like spreading shit out. But you see, it's still shit, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You just because you just spread it out, it's still gonna smell,
Yeah,
and
but
taste like
I
shit.
simmered it. I
It
simmered
ain't something you
That is
actually
crazy.
you actually spreading the
that.
shit
You're supposed to wipe from the front to the back.
from the front to back.
I'm
Don't
so-
tell that girl that. She get her confused. She might try it.
Oh God, really? Jeez, Howard, whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. You know that, granddaughter. But I got the slurps and I got to flatten shit out for you.
Hi, babe.
In her mind, she's saying, "Stop helping me! Stop helping me now!"
No, in my mind, I'm saying as long as we don't go back to Chad, I'm good.
Yeah.
Chad's already developing some stuff over there. I see his thinking. I mean, the
So who-
wheels are turning.
so
in his
who
head
has
right
to
I
now.
know.
move out.
That's why I'm giving. That's why I'm going to give a pre-shut up Chad because I know the
A
way his
pre-shut
mind
up.
works.
Okay, so she did a pre-shut up, so I'm gonna address this conversation to Chad. Chad, who's gonna move out when mom's unhappy?
They'll just go in different rooms.
I'll probably
just
have
gonna-
to sleep in the driveway, is what it would
Right.
be.
Oh, the front lawn.
No. If you're in Texas, you go to your friend's house because you don't want somebody like Sydney getting mad and stabbing you in your sleep or something while you're sleeping out in the driveway, because she already gonna be throwing them shoes at you. So
Oh
Now
God.
this is one of those questions that hit me just a few
Why would
minutes
I
ago.
stab someone?
That's fine. Just put a band-aid on it. If this is one of the questions that hit me just a while ago that Amanda just said, it was a question I have anyway. Looking pretty in a gay bar. Okay. Amanda, how would you know this?
I've been to an A.
Fabulous.
Have you been in a gay bar?
Not here, but back in the States, yes.
Were you trolling?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Ooh. Look at Sid. Sid's eyes went.
She been biting her nails. She just spent $12.99 on them nails.
Well, it was
she
a
biting
good
on
night
them.
talking to you guys. And that
No, I'm
was
not
tonight's
leaving Florida,
show.
Josh.
Thank you for tuning in to the Unholy Trinity.
I'm just going by
Yeah.
what your facial expression was. I mean, it was like you just perked up all of a sudden. You went. One of those looks.
Because it's good to know that I'm not the only one who's gone to one of those bars.
I've never been to one. What's it like?
I've never been to
Josh,
one.
it doesn't
Fabulous.
matter how many ugly people are in a bar when they're buying you shots.
That's because
Okay.
they all get prettier the more shots you take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh. But are you talking about ugly women or ugly men or ugly men
Persons in
dressed
general.
like women?
Persons in general.
'Cause
I
there's a
think
lot of-
everybody looks pretty, honestly.
There's a lot of gay bars down where Josh lives at.
A lot of
He
gay
said it's
bars
a
here.
bar.
It's not just a bar. There's a whole fucking street.
It's a
Now we
mixed
know why
match
it
here.
was so hard to get a hold of Howard.
I got pictures of me standing on that street corner too.
How much are you
Seriously.
charging?
Howard was he needed money, so he had to
That's what
That's what I'm saying. How much were you charging, man?
I was
20
thinking
bucks.
the same thing.
Hey,
I go about a pound.
20 bucks is 20 bucks, and the going rate for beef.
About a pound.
Oh my goodness.
I'm talking about the whole individual. You get some skinny little dude. I mean, whatever. You get some motherfucker that's about 600-700 pounds to make you some cash. Not to tell you,
Yeah,
that is St. Anne. It's on Bourbon Street, right off of Bourbon Street.
600 to 700 pounds. You got to grease some wheels to do that.
That's
Well,
why it costs a little bit more by the
I
pound.
was going to say that.
How it's not stupid.
I've heard of the livestock market, but damn.
Plus, I would love to have the big men because they got little penises. They'd be like Japanese penises. Yes.
Oh my god.
no.
No, but Joshua made a point there. Didn't Howard dress and drag in New Orleans at the Mardi Gras? No, but a few years ago, I did marry a drag queen during Mardi Gras.
Wait, are you for
Shit
real?
was- Yeah, we had candy rings. I gave him a candy ring. You know them little candy rings? It's a big, yeah. And we had a guy who was a freaking priest walking by and thought it would be funny. So yeah, look at that. Got married to tranny.
I bet you would.
Wait, was it bad?
No, it wasn't Chad. This guy had a beard. He had his beard dyed like orange and blue and all kind. It was just a rainbow beard. Yeah.
I bet you would have shit your bricks if you would have went up to that priest and asked him to marry you, and come to find out he was part of Westboro Baptist Church.
Hey, I got a collared shirt. You said you wanted to put your collar. I got a free shirt. I got the collar and everything.
Oh, I got it. I'm ready.
I'm an ordained minister.
So
I
much.
can marry you.
Do you
She's on her way.
Chad's
No.
sweating.
I do not consent.
She's on her way to Florida. She's packing as we speak.
Hell no.
No, thank-
Hell no.
Howard can mute you, and we can just do an overlay. I can find somebody to do a good voiceover.
Yeah, it's like that's real easy.
You can get AI to do that now. Shit.
you
Yeah.
only get married once, and that's it. No more.
Sidney Reyes will take Chad to be my lawfully
I
wedded
was-
husband.
Irene, I was holding out.
What?
I was holding out. I guess not. You said only
Well-
once.
Well, you know, I got
Irene's a
three.
player.
You know,
She's a player.
you gotta have money.
Okay.
She spends it
Oh,
all on
yeah.
peanut
She
butter.
said, she said you have to have
Wait.
$50
Did she just say? Wait. Now, I said she was a player, and she said you got to have money. So now she's not. She went from player to prostitute that quick. Now, what the fuck was that, Irene?
She's
She's
running
running
out
out
of
of peanut
husband,
butter.
at least
Howard.
have it
She's
for a good
running out of
reason.
peanut butter too. She
Someone
needs that
has to
money
give
for
her
that
the peanut butter money. How do you think
You
she
know-
had to put peanut butter in her Oreos?
Yeah. If Sydney moves to Japan, she's
God
gonna be a
damn.
prostitute too.
Damn,
I like
Amanda's
peanut
already
butter in
jumping
my-
in with the bash, and god damn, I love this.
I like
Have you
peanut
tried
butter
putting
in
the
my
the
Oreos.
Oreos in the peanut butter?
Oh my god!
Sorry.
You know that
Mix them.
I actually tried this Oreos and sour cream. Oh my fucking god! It's fucking like crack. I'm not kidding you. I
We
thought it would
can't
be
get
gross
sour
too.
cream here.
No, crack
Why?
you cook. No,
Go
crack
down
you
to
cook.
the
That's fucking not.
Just go down to the local street corner, scrape some off.
No,
Ew.
they don't sell sour cream here.
Get some nasty woman who hadn't bathed in about 2 weeks. Get a
Yeah.
lot of sour cream.
That's disgusting.
You get some sour cream though.
That
You would,
crunch
but
you
that's
feel,
nasty.
that crunch you feel is not the cookie.
No, you scrape that off.
We get ranch dressing here. So, yeah.
Can't
We
get
don't-
ranch dressing either.
No.
Look at Stephen
uh.
Woodard's comment.
Yeah, he's walked in.
Hi,
What is
Steven.
a brown nugget spray machine have we got going on here?
That's what I'm talking about, boss. Oh, by the way, Amanda, I don't know if you knew that Irene already knew all these people. Steven is owner of this network, and I'm an owner of this network. We're both co-owners, and Crystal. So I just wanted to make sure you're whatever you're not
She
going to
knows
get booted from the
already.
network because I'm talking worse than you are. I think the worst thing to come out of
Knows that, okay? I
only
told her
thing
that.
the only thing Amanda, the worst thing she said out of this thing was, she called Irene a prostitute. That's all the worst that came out of this. So
Yeah, that's
we
as
all
bad
good.
as that is, man.
Amanda hasn't even cussed. Really?
Yeah, I
She
know,
hasn't
right?
She haven't. Let me bring it down to that level. She hasn't even said
Hey,
a
Steven.
swear.
Tell
You
Amanda what
swear.
labbing is.
Babbing.
Nancy, I just noticed Nancy's in here.
Irene.
Love
You've
Nancy.
been in here for a minute.
Love
Well,
Nancy.
You have to teach me that. I didn't know
Nancy's
what
been here
that-
since like forever.
I thought
I just
Pablo
wanted,
Escobar was out of business. What do you mean you can get crack over there but no sour cream? I'm gonna
You can
capitalize
get
on this
drink
shit.
that has marijuana in it.
We don't got
You get
marijuana.
what?
That's legal here. That's legal in Louisiana.
Yeah. You
I'm
get
either
thrown in
getting
jail
my
if you use
pot.
marijuana here.
You can get a what?
You get thrown in jail if you use marijuana here.
Oh, that shit there, you use it. You can have that's legal.
I'm either
Yeah,
getting my
the-
pilot's
Hey,
license or
Stephen.
my boating license.
Yes, he
I've
is
still
the
got- I've
founder.
still got stuff saved that you made. So yeah, you are a good founder of all this mess. So I've still got memes saved that are inappropriate. So yeah, that you made. So
Oh,
Okay, Nancy,
Steven.
way to go. Yeah, I just noticed you in here, Nancy. I apologize.
He's slow. It's all right.
I
she was
know.
on leave before last, so she got kind of introduced like you did, Amanda, except for she had seen the show a bunch. So, but I know you're not that camera shy, so maybe it's just the environment you're in.
Culture shock.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
it's called Howard Shock.
Howard shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even blame it on
So-
Louisiana shock because you're married to somebody from Louisiana. So
No, blame it on Howard.
yeah.
And
So are you
Chad.
sarcastic at all, Amanda?
I can be, yeah.
Let that come out on this show.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's because
Definitely.
maybe it's because I might remind her of her husband a little bit because we are from the same South region. You know, this is the culture here.
He-
I
Cajuns
only
like
he's
to
married
have.
trying-
him for the dick, though.
He's Cajun, right? He's Cajun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right.
Nancy said, "Hey, they're your kids, Steven."
Dang, so now
something
Amanda's
about them Southern boys especially
all?
when they're Cajun. When they're Southern and Cajun, the madder they get, the thicker the accent gets. You can't understand it, so you might as well ignore it.
well, if you're Cajun,
More
you're
of the
kind
French
of Southern,
accent
dude.
comes out.
Cajun is like a specific area where it's like it's kind of
That's
like
true.
on, the water boy. Whenever they're on there, that the people are on there talking. That's how freaking Cajun sound. Shit.
Well, no. They don't sound like that. That's French. That's bullshit. Now you had
That-
Farmer Fran, with the one was the coach, and Farmer Fran, he was standing there, and at one point he was twisting
Yeah.
his nipples. That's how they sound.
That's what I was talking
The one
about.
that's talking about you like see homo naked.
That's Joe Dirt. Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
that's Joe
Sidney.
Dirt.
Is
That's not-
he still on the Water Boy though? Right? It's the same guy.
Yeah,
the guy in the
same
overalls?
guy.
yeah.
Do you know the people that used to live here? Yeah, they mow.
Damo.
What do you mean they mow?
They
They
mow.
mow.
Damo.
What? Well, this used to be my home. Homo, what do you
And,
mean?
and what's his last name again?
You like to see homos naked?
Amanda? What's your Lombardo?
Well, mine's Lombardo, yeah. His is Johnson.
Johnson?
Oh, Johnson. She's going for the Lombardo Trophy.
Yeah,
You know
Josh,
what
you're
he's
right. That's
named
what I'm
after.
saying.
Johnson. Oh, that's not very much of a Cajun name. I'm trying to think. Talked to another Cajun here not too long ago. He was like, proper speaking, it's like he went to Juilliard or something.
Proper speaking. Am I proper speaking?
No.
What is proper speaking?
Very adequate.
That's just, why am I thinking British?
Excuse me, sir. May
That's what I
I
thought.
offer you a towelette? Am I speaking?
You have too much of an accent.
Towel. You have
Can
to
I offer you
pronunciate
a wet one?
very high in pronunciation. You have to go towelette.
Yeah,
It's
towelette.
called enunciate. Towelette. You want the pinky
No.
out too?
Now say it from the beginning. Go.
Would you like a towelette?
Might I offer you a towelette?
A toilet? No.
Well,
Toilet?
I was talking to him for 15 minutes and he was talking like that and he was talking the same shit I was at that point.
You want to offer a toilet? Sure.
If I'm
I-
talking to Howard, yes, I might want to offer a toilet.
I find it very funny that how Chad described Cajuns when they get mad is how Howard's internet connection is.
I didn't say that about anything about Cajuns getting mad.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
you
that
did.
whenever they get riled up, they go, and that's how
No,
ours
I didn't mean
is.
riled up. No, I meant talking, period.
Oh,
Oh shit!
damn.
I said that's how Cajun talk is, period.
Mm.
I was talking about Mexican women when they get riled up. Mexicans, period, are funny. They'll talk really freaking fast. Like Cubans, when they get mad, they just get more stronger toned
And louder.
and louder.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Enunciation and pronouncing things when they're really that pissed off is totally thrown out the fucking window. It's gone. It's and you're like, what the fuck did you just say? It's like where in that came with it. That is the most fucking fastest tongue of put that thing to use. Come here. That's what I that's all I had to say.
Come up north and piss us off and find out. That's how fast we talk too.
And I'll say the same thing. Put the tongue to work.
Nobody wants to go up north, dude.
Whoever wants to.
Nobody
go.
says when I retire, I want
just-
to move to Iowa.
I'll go just
Nobody-
so Don's not alone.
Oh,
nobody
I know why
nobody runs to Florida when they're 30 to sit there and try and die before they're ready to go to the nursing home.
obviously you've never been to Florida
Yep. Never been
I've
to
been
Florida.
there several times.
because you got somebody down here in the chat that's from Florida.
Yep.
You got me from Florida. I think you the only one here from fucking Iowa, dude.
Y'all gonna shock Sydney. Y'all gonna
How-
shock Sydney.
Your kids are fighting.
I've been to Key West, but I was drunk the whole entire time. Like I don't even
That's
remember.
not
how
my
she
kid.
got-
That's your husband. That's your husband and child fighting. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah, and see, me and Sydney are
No.
both from Texas.
No.
So we
She
have,
went
you know-
to Key West and she was drunk. That's how she got through it. That's how she got through her trip. All them wrinkly, soggy asses in the sweat and heat.
Once again, obviously,
She did
you never
get something
been to
out of
Florida.
it. She got a wedding ring. I mean, you think about it.
Did you fall over back there? Okay. I was making sure Irene was still. What the hell are you sucking on?
She's practicing. Leave her alone.
I'm hot. I need some ice.
Husband is gonna be coming home in about 4 hours. Leave her alone.
I was waiting for someone to yell, "That's
Trying
too
to clear
big."
up her sinuses so she can breathe through her nose.
Amanda,
Damn, man,
you
said
just
that.
blew my mind away, dude.
What'd you say, Amanda?
I said, "I'm waiting for someone to yell, that's too big."
She's coming
I
to
cut it
you,
in
guys.
half.
She's coming to
And it's still too big.
Oh shit, Joshua. Man, Joshua said something about Chad.
Yeah, I told Sydney she has to move here to Texas or to Florida.
Stop.
Move here to
Again,
Texas.
quit
Nobody
living
wants
in
to move to
fantasy
Florida.
island and come on down to
You meant-
to the earth.
Too many
It ain't gonna
geriatrics
happen.
in Florida.
It's never gonna work.
You don't even know goddamn
Never.
thing about Florida there. Excuse me.
Then
Sorry.
why would you send me all those paint splashes
You
the
don't know
other
a
day?
damn thing about Florida.
Too many gators in
Well,
Florida.
too many people talking at once.
I was just wondering why
What'd
she
you
was
say,
sending me.
Irene? Too many what?
She bit the head off of it.
Gators.
She's choked.
Too many bears?
Gators.
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 There's bears here, too.
Gators. Gators.
He's
Gators in
adapting to his
Texas, too.
environment. He needs a hearing
Swamp
aid.
lizards. Swamp lizard.
Oh, they got them in Louisiana too, don't they?
Yeah.
Standing at the
What?
corner.
What are you talking about? Is that thing you sucking on? No, we don't have that in Louisiana. Sorry.
Don't drag your teeth.
She says she's hot and she needed ice.
She's sticking
Don't
it in the
drag your
wrong
teeth.
hole then.
She said I need ice.
It's hot here, okay?
And again, I said she's sticking it in the wrong hole.
Shut up.
That's where it was before. Whatever. Before.
That's why it's got that orange tinge to it, right?
Oh, dang. It's yellow.
Oh,
Pre-flavor
yellow.
test.
It's
Now the
Changes
anal
color.
beads. Now the anal beads have disappeared, and that thing appears.
Oh Lord of mercy.
Gee whiz.
That wasn't
being
an
a
Fuck,
artif-
Howard.
That wasn't
my
an
fault.
artif- That wasn't anal beads. That was an artifact. That was Godzilla's cock ring.
It almost
So
looks like
I want to point
damn.
out that this is not what we meant when we wanted to bring you guys on the show to talk about y'all's spooky podcast. Just putting that
No.
out
That's what I
I
meant.
didn't. I
Again,
mean, no, not
once
really, not
again,
really. We
The
wanted
Unholy
to,
Trinity derailed.
yeah, we
Okay,
wanted to
hold
find
on.
out more about y'all. Not see Irene eat one of those damn what they call them things that you shove up your suppository.
She's working that. She's given on-air lessons.
Oh my god.
I noticed when she's holding it like that, and y'all don't see her other hand, but she's actually like practicing the cradle of the ball. You look,
Howard, stop it.
Amanda will never be back again.
Nope.
I just got unfriended on Facebook. I just got a notification.
She's like, what the fuck kind of network is this?
No shit. This is the audience I've been broadcasting or sharing out to.
Yeah, don't share the stuff, Amanda. You'll be in
She's
big
gonna
trouble.
be like, I am not affiliated with them.
Don't share it to the
That
group,
is
please.
their opinion.
Whatever you do, don't share it to the fucking group.
She's
But
like,
yet-
shit, go back and delete.
Delete.
But yet there she is. She's my granddaughter. So that, I mean, explain that. She just don't claim pawpaw. She don't. She doesn't love a pawpaw. She loves a husband, but not a pawpaw.
I don't. He's not my husband.
She's like, I don't love my husband.
Which wife does? I mean, really? Think about it.
Very true. Very true.
Cats
Amanda's
know
over there.
about that.
Even Amanda's not even saying a fucking word. She's just saying, yep.
It's just a convenient carnival ride and somebody that you can tell what to do.
That's it.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Thank God my
What-
husband's not home.
So what kind of
Oh
what kind
my
of
God,
questions?
I
It doesn't
What kind
matter.
of-
You just speak. You just speak enough English to know what's going on, anyways.
I don't know. She had something in her mouth.
It's called.
Now she's choking on it.
It's called
Irene,
semen.
you gotta learn how to deep
It's
throat it.
semen. It's semen.
Oh, hello.
She got to the center of it.
Oh,
She got to the center.
Amanda.
Like you can't put your mouth and choke like that on air.
Maybe that's what she's practicing. Yeah.
You got to swallow the gravy, Irene. Swallow the gravy. That's all you can do.
Learn how to breathe through it. Breathe through it.
Okay.
I hope
So
you're
typically-
taking down notes there, Sydney, is why
I
you're
like
looking
that.
at
I like that sound effect.
Actually, no.
it. You know how to
Chad,
deep
you're
throat.
getting on my nerves. Shut the hell up.
Guys, you gotta quit this. I'm tired of going to family therapy.
I know.
You need family
Don!
therapy. Don needs family therapy.
The HMO squat is going to quit paying for all this shit.
I know.
Spit it out.
I don't know why they're paying a homo to do it anyway.
You ain't got no insurance.
Nice.
Yeah,
Joshua,
HMO,
what
homo.
if you prefer to swallow?
Hmm?
Josh said
She-
spit it out. And I was like, what if you prefer to swallow?
Mm,
That is a good question.
mm.
It's a very
Spitters are
good question.
quitters. Spitters are quitters.
Irene is so stunned she doesn't know what to say.
She's practicing swallowing.
Stop.
No, she threw away the stick out of it. She wanted to make sure she got that last bit of cream on it. She's dedicated.
Dedication.
Not to you guys. You guys are corrupted.
They are.
So y'all
You
run,
know
y'all
how
run a pretty
corrupted I am?
straight show, huh? Y'all run a
This-
pretty straight show, don't you, Amanda?
For the most part, yeah.
Y'all don't get crazy and silly on that show.
Not like this.
Not like this. We're
Yeah,
more
they're all
docile.
serious on their show.
We're more docile on our show.
You seen the
It-
poster that I posted? I think I shared it to you too. On there, it does say that this show is NC-17.
Yeah.
It's rated. I have to rate all my shows.
But she didn't think it was going to be like this.
Hey, at
I've
least
already
we're not-
told you. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, how many shows? I've had people. I was telling that to Irene today. I've had women show their breasts on this show. They went as so far as doing vagina molds on my show. So I
Yeah.
mean, you ain't gonna tell me that you wouldn't know what's going on. And this show is fucked from beginning to end. I mean, it's just the way
how
the
to
show
how to
rolls.
prepare Vietnamese street food like cow vagina on the side of the street.
That's right.
Shut up.
That was a good episode. That had a lot of people got sick off of that show. That was a good show.
Shut up. Please
Then
don't.
you have Emmy's Live Adventures where she takes us grocery shopping with her.
Yeah, and buys a fucking 4 carrots with Crohn's disease.
Yep.
Yeah, the dog bites the head off of it. Yeah, that ain't.
Then she backs
And
her
then
truck into
on
things.
this show, I actually bought the website for biscuittreats.com because Emmy's dogs were humping each other. I actually bought the rights to it.
Hey, did you ever actually really buy the rights to parafans.com?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Did you really?
Ain't nobody stealing that shit from me. I'm
Yeah,
making
man,
I'm
if
money.
you
gonna
want,
look now.
we're very open minded on this show as well.
You're not
man.
you're
we
not
we
gonna
don't
find
discriminate
it
against
Why?
heterosexuals. We
because
don't
I haven't
discriminate
created a
homosexuals,
website
anything
and
like that.
published it yet.
No, we don't either.
What the hell are you
We
waiting
don't-
for?
Those pictures.
We're
What word? What word are you talking about, Josh?
I'm gonna say H word still not cool.
Howard?
Yeah,
The
probably.
H word?
Probably.
Oh shit! She capping on the host.
We're all hosts, dude. Haven't you seen the flyer?
I'm a
We all
host.
out here. We all out here hoes trying to get views.
we're all hoes. I got that. I'm slow, sorry.
We already knew that.
Yeah.
Amanda didn't.
Huh?
This is Amanda's first time meeting me.
So I'm gonna tell you how twisted I am. Okay, I got 2 stories in one here. So for Mother's Day, I got my mom a T-shirt.
She muted herself. Go ahead. She
Me,
don't
my
even hear
brother, and
that.
my sister went in on it, and it says, "Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for not swallowing us." And it's 3 sperms, and both of us have our name on each one. Because I told my mom, because me and my sister don't get along, I'm like, yeah, you should have swallowed.
Wow.
Wow.
My own mother. And she's like, probably. Like, me and my mom are like that.
It could have been, like one of those casualties of the sheep wars.
It could have been. It could have been. How do you feel about that, Irene?
Lousy.
She's laying on one right now. Just leave her alone. She's good.
Get through this show.
She's gonna get up and the shit's gonna be like sticking to her face.
She wakes up and there's a camera and she's got a trail of slime.
But it's not slime.
Sorry, guys. I sleep upstairs. My husband sleeps downstairs.
She's just gonna smile. It's gonna dry on her face. It's gonna look like a glazed cookie.
Yeah.
That's how her and Amanda probably met. Is Irene was looking up something about semen.
No.
She was looking up her husband, and you was looking at something totally different.
No. Once you seen one, you seen them all.
Hey, Banshee.
Banshee.
And we got people from all over the world, right?
Yeah, I know,
No
right?
shit.
All around the world.
Everyone's laughed to that.
Need more grape juice.
Is that more lube?
Is that grape juice or is that vodka?
Grape soda.
Usually she drinks orange soda in a bottle because we will have guests who assume that she's chugging hot sauce. What are you doing?
I've chugged hot sauce. I like hot sauce.
That's not hot sauce. Now we know why there's such a shortage of sriracha here in the United States. She's chugging sriracha.
Drinking sriracha.
My husband chugs hot sriracha, not me. I can't eat anything.
Okay.
I've done that before. Take the top off of it with Tabasco sauce and just chug it.
I'm gonna get Amanda on this one because there are 4 people on this panel that know this joke because I've told it before. Amanda, what is the only thing that a gay man and a refrigerator say differently.
What's that?
The fridge does not fart when you pull out the meat. Well,
She
you're
doesn't even know
practiced over there, Irene.
She doesn't even know how to react to that one.
Look, she didn't know how to act on that one. She just kind of like, well, there I am out in the world.
Poor
I,
girl. No, no. You see, we have a podcast on it. Okay, don't be mean to her. Okay, when you do this, we're gonna need. She's gonna need therapy afterwards. Okay, you guys, be nice. You know, Jesus Christ.
I agree.
Come on.
Hi.
Look at her hair sticky on one side. Look.
Oh my God.
What have you been doing?
It's like, how you doing?
If you didn't already know, Amanda and Irene are from Japan, are in Japan. So they're over there on
Yes.
your side of the world, but in the northern part instead of the southern part. So
Not northern. I'm not near the
She's more
north.
in the middle.
Yeah, she's not a Yankee like me.
I was talking about on the globe, not in the country.
Oh, okay.
Banshee's in
You gotta be more
Australia, so
specific.
It's funny because when we're in Japan, everyone assumes that we know every investigator in Australia. Like, oh, you have to know this person. They're in Australia. And I'm like, okay, yeah.
This is a serious question I want to ask. Of course, you have Christians and you have Buddhists that live in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And Irene, I talked to you about this before. The Christians are pretty much shunned. They're the lower class. Buddhism is like across the board. You know, it's like trying to get an investigation. It's hard to get an investigation.
The Christians are more where Amanda lives.
I was gonna say, there's a lot of churches. We have a Catholic church here. We have a Baptist church around here.
They're more. That's the churches are more where she lives than where I live.
But yeah, you might have the church, but how about your congregation? You can have a huge ass church, but only have 2 people show up.
Well, they have a bigger congregation where Amanda lives than where I live. We have a big ass church here. We have a big ass Catholic church here. It's not too far away from where I live, but yeah. But there are more Buddhists where I live than where she lives.
So it's harder for y'all to get investigations because of Buddhism. I don't think they like investigators and stuff like that, from what I've been told.
No, you can't book an investigation here like you can back in the U.S.
No.
Basically, if it's considered haunted, they close it to the public.
Yeah.
Fence it off, everything.
Yeah. They put pine cone. They put a rod against it. They said, "Do not enter."
do people
So
go in
y'all go in anyway. That's what I was getting ready to say. Y'all can't sneak in, go in anyway.
It depends because there's also another haunted forest here.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be haunted by a samurai ghost, but they fenced it all the way around, but it's a giant, large wood fence. Like there's no way you can even enter. There's no gate. There's nothing there for you to be able.
You said the key word. You said wood, right?
Yeah,
That's when
it's wooden.
You get a cordless saw, and you make yourself a gate.
That'd be kind of noticeable, though.
Do they actually take people to jail there in Japan or something?
I was gonna say, if I'm caught trespassing, it's 3 years in jail.
Damn.
Yeah, but don't you have some kind of immunity or some kind of diplomatic because you are a United States citizen?
No, they don't care. It's because a lot of people fuck that up because they'll be out in the towns drunk and causing fights to the point where they're just like, if you're caught doing something you're not supposed to out here, you're going straight to Japanese jail. We're not bringing you back to base. Nothing. You're going to jail.
Or she gets deported.
Like, I'd rather. Well, more likely, the Japanese government would probably throw me in jail if that's the first thing that would happen. And jail here is more strict than in the United States, where you can't even talk or they'll hit you. You have 5-minute showers. You have to look straight in front of you at the wall. If you glance, even if you take a glance for a second, they'll beat you. They only serve fermented fish.
Yeah.
You know what?
And
Then
it's
I'd say
darker and
deport
colder.
my ass. Deport my ass. That's what I would say. Get me on a
Don't
fucking
look at
plane
the
and send me back.
PP.
That's right.
Mm-mm.
And then I'd be trying to sneak some drugs back into the U.S. Put it in your
Do you
prison
guys
first.
do you guys
Put
have
it-
access to Siri over there?
What?
Siri.
Yeah.
Syria.
I asked Siri why am I single, and it turned the camera around and faced me.
It answered your question.
There you
Being
go.
honest with you.
Hurt my
Aw.
feelings, man. Hurt my feelings.
What
Why are
a,
you
what
laughing,
a jerk, that Siri.
bitch? I got an Android.
I don't ask Siri nothing. Fuck that shit.
I just thought of something.
So, what's
Siri's
the
a cold
scariest
bitch.
thing you've encountered since you've been in Japan?
I see more shadow
Anal
figures here
fissures.
than I did in the United
Me, I've
States.
been.
Oh, Reginald's
Everyone's
in
been
there.
asking
Really?
that Reginald every time they come in here. What am I tuning into?
A whole lot of tomfuckery.
Reggie, you should already know what you tune into when you
Yeah,
go into
Reggie,
the whole
you should know that
Trinity.
by now.
Nothing's
That was a silly
changed.
question. That's a silly question.
That was a silly question.
No, seriously though, what was your guys' biggest oh shit moment? Like where you were so scared when you were over there?
When the cops showed up when they were trespassing.
Chad, we're not talking to you.
Not you at Sydney's house.
She didn't call the cops.
I have a restraining order against you. So
It's not what you were saying that night.
back
That was the
to
neighbors
Irene and Amanda's question.
That was the neighbors calling.
No, that was me. I don't like
That
you.
restraining order that you're talking about, Sydney, is called a marriage certificate.
No, that's called a cease and desist.
That is called a cease and desist.
There's also a marriage certificate.
Damn.
But she,
I'm so glad
let
you
her
changed
answer.
my
Come on, let her
therapy,
answer. I'm
'cause shit, I
curious.
need it.
Yeah, let her answer.
What was your biggest oh shit?
I'm
moment?
curious. I'm curious.
I haven't had them. I mean, besides seeing a lot more shadow figures. I mean, the first time I saw a shadow figure, we first moved into the apartment, and I was walking my dog, and I saw one just standing there staring at me in the street, and I'm not used to them staying there staring. So I'm thinking in my head, is this real? But then my dog was jumping at it like it was a new person wanting to pet it. I'm like, okay, my dog sees this. And then it's just you get used to seeing shadow figures here.
Y'all
I think the
scared.
closest time would be it was like dusk out, and I was like, I'm gonna go take my dog out for a nice little walk. I changed my mind because I mean, obviously the bay is right behind me and I heard this blood shattering scream coming from it, and I'm like, nope, going back inside. And it didn't even sound human. And I called Irene, and she's like, yeah, it's just a spirit of a girl who drowned. Don't worry about it.
Oh no,
Oh
I
my
would.
God.
I'd piddle
Does this happen a lot?
myself. Mm-mm.
Does this happen a lot?
It does. We're just so used to it. That's what I'm saying. You get so used to it, you don't really have the scary moments anymore because you're
It's
just
because it's a Japanese spirit saying, "What the fuck is this white girl doing in my neighborhood?" That's what it is.
That's probably why a lot of them are staring at me watching.
That's what it's
I'd be
doing.
in the
It's checking
fetal
you out.
position, sucking my thumb, saying, "Get me
Really,
out
your
of here."
thumb? Think again. Come on, it wasn't your thumb.
It might have been an ectoplasmic phallus. I don't know.
You don't suck your thumb. You suck. Never mind.
You did say he was a what is
Oh, Irene,
a contortionist.
ma'am.
They didn't even let me get it out.
Irene, stop sending me Facebook messages.
I'm not sending you anything. Cut it out.
You
We're
know
not
what
even
Irene told
friends
me
on
one
Facebook,
time?
okay?
Irene asked me what the difference between hungry and horny was, and I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Where you stick the cucumber."
Oi.
Damn, that y'all
With the
still on
whole-
that stage? Y'all still on that stage with Irene? She sends me full body nudes now.
That's
Just
where
flip
you
the
know
baby.
you're a hardcore 100% vegan. No
Well,
meat
tell me
whatsoever.
Tell me send me the one she sent you, and I'll see if they're the same one she sent me.
All right, we'll compare.
She just
She's making
farted.
this.
You hear that?
That was from the front. That wasn't from the home.
That was a quaffle waffle.
Oh,
Sydney's
poor Amanda.
ignoring us again.
Yeah, she's
like,
Oh,
Oh,
she's
sorry.
wiping her chin.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
wiping
that's
her
she was
chin.
thinking
She
something
was
else.
busy.
But she's still into it. Look.
She's looking at those photos that Scott put in the chat.
She's looking at the photos that we sent her of Irene. That's what she
Did not. You guys, Howard, I'm gonna get you.
you know what,
You're in
Irene?
trouble now.
I thought I was special to you, Irene. If I know I'm not, I had to learn lies. I'm not. Is this secretly cheaters?
Secretly cheated.
Is this how we're breaking it to you?
Oh Lord.
They call me Don Vito. We're rolling up on this unsuspecting perpetrator called by an unwanting woman.
I love
Trying
that
to
show when
find
they just
out.
come out of
Oh
nowhere.
my God.
And then the significant other standing with them.
What?
And they act like
We're just
who's
friends.
kicking his hand and everything.
That's
She
how
was
Chad
checking
and
it for
Sydney met.
lumps. She was checking my balls for lumps. I swear. She's a nurse.
Nope.
Oh God.
Chad, I could have gone my whole life not seeing that.
Yes, Don Vito.
She was looking at her phone. I just wanted to show her something. So
I'm gonna give the ladies. I'm gonna give the ladies
You might
one.
want to get
Just
that checked. Chad.
I'm gonna give the ladies one piece of advice, or one piece of lying that their significant other will tell you to get out of saying they were cheating, to get the scent of the other person off of them. Okay. You're running late. You're getting off of work. Of course, you're gonna go see your honey or whatever. You're gonna fool around, and of course, you're gonna have the smell of sex on you. So if you're running late, you're coming home. The first thing you do is you go to your gas cap on your car. Open up the gas cap, and inside that gas cap, you're gonna have smudge and soot. You know, it's just build up road dust. You take that shit and you start rubbing it on your face and your hands. Okay. While you're doing that, that's gonna have that gas smell on there. And the only thing you'd have to do is walk into your house and you look at her or him, and they're gonna say, "Where in the fuck you been?" You just start throwing the biggest fucking stink. Motherfucking piece of shit automobile or truck, blah, 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 blah. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm going to take a shower. And that's it.
Chad sold me this piece of shit carburetor.
That's it. That's it. Motherfucking carburetor
You know
from
what?
Chad.
Where I work at, the carburetors have fucking lifetime warranties on them. So
So don't believe everything that your significant other one tells.
It looks like Irene just had a revelation. Like, son of a bitch.
I know.
How many times have we
Sydney
used
was
that
sitting there
excuse on you,
looking at that
Irene?
like,
Fucking Irene doesn't even own a fucking car, and she'll go out there and rub that shit on her. She knows now.
Get that bike chain. Get the grease off it.
I got
But if
bicycles
you're on the
outside.
if you're the suspecting type, you're just suspecting type. I'm telling you, if you're the suspecting type, don't worry what they look like. If they smell like gas or whatever. Don't you get them drawers or them britches, and you smell them britches. That's where you want to know if they're lying or not. Now I just
What if
gave
they just
about.
say they were babbing?
I got a bad back. Sorry.
Gives a whole new
Somebody-
meaning to sniffing around.
But that's how in the hell they got somebody else's smell on them. That would be the question.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not cheating type.
And then what else? What else you gonna do if they come up with an answer for that? This ain't my whisker hair.
I'm not the
Then you-
cheating type. I'm too loyal.
Then that's when you give them. That's when you give them $20 and say, "There's gas money. Get the fuck out."
You don't even give them gas money. You just kick them out.
Oh, you be polite about it.
Oh, she cheap as shit. She don't even give a churro, a chimichanga, a taco, nothing. She like hit
Here's
the
a
road,
peanut
Jack.
butter sandwich. You don't even get the jelly.
I'll
Oh, well,
give
you
you a
get the
chicken
jelly,
wing.
not the peanut butter, because I ain't giving you my peanut butter.
My
Here's the
peanut butter
peanut
is too
bu-
damn
I give you-
expensive to do that.
Here's the peanut
I
butter.
give
Take
you
the
a
peanut
kick in
butter,
the
no bread.
ass, shit, and send them
Hey.
Send them.
Nope.
Yeah, Banshee. If you don't know Chantel, who's on here on Facebook side, she's from Africa. So
South Africa. She's actually recovering from a stab wound. Oh no, gunshot wound.
Oh
damn,
shit!
really? I didn't know that. Damn.
Who?
Yeah, she got Chantel. She was, I believe, shot. Then they stole her cell phone in South. She lives in South Africa, and that's
Damn.
what they shot her for, to steal a cell phone.
No way.
Damn.
Are you for
So you
real?
want to talk about how bad he is in fucking the United States,
Oh
and
my
then it's so great in
goodness.
Japan? Go to South Africa for a week. Beautiful downtown South Africa.
Hey, I'm able to sit
Johannesburg.
outside. I'm able to sit outside and everything here in Florida. So, in this part of Florida, I just got to worry about possums and raccoons.
That's crazy.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about? You take them into your house.
That's Chantel.
Dude, they're good to
Yeah,
eat.
there she is. She said it was a gunshot wound.
You're getting better though, right? That's insane. Like, did they like catch the guy who did it or something? Like, that's crazy.
Are you allowed to have
It's not
guns
that
there?
bad. It's not that bad.
Are people allowed to own guns there? I guess I'd say.
Not in Japan. I cannot buy a gun in Japan.
It's a typical Thursday
Yeah,
night at mom
what?
and dad's house. It's a typical Thursday night at mom and dad's house.
It's easier to ban guns from places like Japan, though, because Japan's not that big and it's a freaking island. I mean, you got places like Africa and the North America and shit like that to where you can just, I mean, it's all connected. So, not to mention, everybody freaking has a gun in some parts of, like Louisiana, everybody has a damn gun. So,
Yeah, you don't want a gun.
What are you doing, Irene?
Getting my money together. I forgot.
That's from last night.
I was gonna say,
Pay my phone bill. It's to
Getting
pay
your
my
money
cell phone.
together. We just got it for free.
Well, how much is a yen worth in American dollars?
they don't use yen.
Yeah,
What is
yen
it?
here.
Oh, is it the yen? I'm sorry.
That's $100 bill.
How much is that worth in American dollars?
I got this is a $10 bill.
Oh yeah, Chantel. I figured it was an unlicensed gun because it's not the legal gun owners to shoot people. Well, not illegally anyway.
I think it's 150 yen to a dollar.
Let's see.
150.
It is right
So
now.
how many yen you got there?
430, 440.
Damn, you cheap.
That's to pay for a cell phone.
That's
My cell
cheap.
phone's
That's all you
200.
made last night? Would it come up to like $4?
Let's see.
You got to put your red dress on.
I'll give you a tip of $5.
It says every dollar is worth almost 160 yen for every dollar.
It's less than that. It's about $3.50. I'll give you $4. You get a tip.
Shit, I thought I was lower middle class. I know where I'm going.
Yeah,
she's telling you what happened.
I don't think Japan's that cheap to live in, no matter how big the numbers get.
Yeah, it's more expensive to live here.
Oh my god!
Not to mention, it costs $60 for peanut butter.
Where I live,
that is so messed up.
Yeah, but you ever seen Chantel though? Pictures of her? Oh, that girl is tall. She is a beautiful, tall, stretchy woman. There, she's got to be. What are you now, Chantel? About 6'4", something like that.
What are you now? Like, she's still growing taller.
She's still growing.
Sure.
I mean, she's a tall woman, and I mean, shoot her in the stomach's like me holding it up to my head like that, just shooting straight. Probably.
Now that might be true. That might have been.
I mean, South African usually they're smaller people.
Yeah, they're shorter.
I'll be right back. I gotta send Sydney a picture.
Oh my god!
I need to send Sydney some more pictures too.
No, Chad, stop sending me your pictures of what you wish you had.
I just sent you that for fun.
Don is got wishful thinking. You know that.
They both have wishful thinking, Irene.
I know.
6'1".
6'1".
I told you she's a tall drink of water. I'd love to climb her. I just throw a rope around her, a neck or something, and just climb up the Chantel Mountain.
Howard, you're
married. You make her sound like she's a mountain.
She's about what? 3 inches taller than I am.
Grandpappy, that's not a vision I want to see.
You don't have to
I'll
see.
send me some more pics.
No, cut your shit, Chad. Damn it, Chad, stop. Get out of my box. Oh my god.
Chad, you wishful thinking, right?
You just caught yourself open your house. Like, God damn, you left yourself open, girl.
Tell me, dear, what did he send you?
Who's boxing what?
Here you go.
I still love you, Chantel.
How do you have?
Still love you, Chantel. Still love you.
I'll send it to you too, Irene.
I'm 6'6" minus. I'm 6'6" minus 12 at 8.
See, Amanda, like these shows, you can do like your show, and you and Irene, you can do whatever you want on your podcast. You're not locked into doing the same thing like everybody else is doing. Be creative. Do what you think. It's y'all show. Do what you want. You're responsible for it.
But we're not going to do what they do. We're not going to do what Howard does.
Maybe we give you some ideas.
No, we don't need any ideas
you
from
can be
you,
as
Howard.
free as you want.
Amanda, Howard's corrupted. You don't want any of them ideas.
Ironically, for some odd reason, our podcast keeps getting me in Facebook jail.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know. And I'm
talk
just like,
to Howard over here
I'm
about
always in Facebook jail, but y'all are not.
Yes,
I don't know how
more than ever now.
Howard
probably has like.
Howard must kind of have some kind of Cajun Facebook community or some shit like that. I do not know how he stays out of Facebook jail.
I know how he does it. I got photos of him and Mark Zuckerberg together.
Oh shit.
He doesn't own Facebook no more.
No, he don't.
He doesn't?
He sold it.
He sold it to who?
So
Publicly traded.
It must be a lookalike or something. It ain't me.
Shit.
I don't know.
Maybe it was to the other
maybe
guy.
it was one of those stand-ins you did. Didn't even know.
Maybe he sold it to the
it wasn't
other
stand-in,
guy.
baby. I'm full there. I'm on screen. I'm
What's
on
his
camera.
face? The idiot who owns Twitter? I can't stand him.
Elon Musk.
Yeah,
like
he's
Mud.
an asshole.
I like him.
I like him.
I can't
There you
Oh,
stand him.
go.
Chantel, we already talked about all that stuff
I was like, I
already.
feel like she's already late.
There you go.
Gangbangs.
Irene gave us the lowdown.
There, you said you wanted to be a lesbian.
Nope, we never said that.
Ugh.
What is that childhood song about Paul Bunyan? That needs to be Sydney's
Say that again.
intro song.
Sydney wanted to be a lesbian.
Yeah.
Look at that
Not
face.
the picture he
He's so
sent me,
mad.
though. Jesus Christ.
Mm,
Not that picture.
jeez.
What the fuck? What kind of picture you sent her?
He gave
I
me
just like to-
nightmares with that shit.
No, God.
I sent her midget porn pictures.
Oh yeah, amputee
He's-
midget porn. That
He
is
sent you a
Actually, I
jar.
think it was. I think it was
You
it?
see,
He
Chad
sent her
did
a
some weird
I
shit.
can't
sent
tell
her
if
a
it is
jar
or
of
not.
Vienna sausages.
Chad needs Jesus, and he needs him fast.
Yeah.
I've been praying for him.
no. You need
You
Jesus.
ain't been praying hard enough.
Fool keep knocking, coming back, giving me the voicemail. What do you mean I ain't knocking hard enough?
Well, you know what? Chad needs an exorcist. Howard, give Chad an exorcism.
Well,
Yeah.
last time I was
Someone
over at
go
Sydney,
hit
she
up.
kept going, "Oh God!" So
Stop. Okay, look, quit trying to put me and you in the same sentence. It's not going to happen. Stop. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna break it down for you. Chad, me, you, no happen. Let me say it in words you'd understand, okay? You and me, no
I don't
happen.
understand what you're saying.
Is that better? Does that
No.
work? No.
A mouth is saying
No.
no,
Okay.
but a
And
heart
you,
is
me,
saying
no.
yes.
No.
Hold on, I got it. I got
Our eyes
I
are
got
saying
this.
yes.
No.
I got this. She says she wants to marry you.
I heard
That's
she
not what I
wants to
said.
marry you.
And that
You
was
said marry.
wrong.
I heard
That was
marry.
messed up. You didn't have said that. Dawn, that was messed up. Howard, quit lying. Y'all need to quit filling this man's head with lies.
Her mouth is saying no, but her eyes are saying yes.
I know.
And my eyes are shut.
Rawr.
My eyes are saying, hell no.
It's the bedroom look.
Howard's not so innocent in there. Howard, are you fully dressed for this show? Oh,
Yeah, I got drawers on too right now too. I got man panties on.
That's why the link came so late.
Yeah,
What are
That's
you
on.
fantasizing about?
it took a
Who's
long
that?
time. Took him a long time to get in that girdle.
No, I don't wear no girdle. It's all me.
He couldn't find his pants.
Hi,
He
Nikki.
could find his underwear.
Dang, there's Nikki too. There's another one from across the world.
Hey, Nikki.
Oh gosh.
We got tons of international
That is-
commenters today.
Everybody knows what I do. Yeah, everybody knows what I do. Look at that. Howard video chats from his back in the back. I've done shows in my bathtub. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You see, Amanda, you see, when we reschedule Howard, okay, for our show, okay, we gotta make sure he's dressed because sometimes he'll do it from the bathtub, okay?
she's on this shit.
He'll be
You
naked.
will do it from the bathtub.
He's gonna do it from the bathroom. From the bathtub now.
He's done it from the
I do
hospital.
it from the toilet.
He did it from the hospital.
Yeah, see,
Couldn't
that's
tell
what
if
you
he
guys
was-
get.
He couldn't
You guys
tell if
want-
it was the drugs or the shadow, or if he was really seeing shadow figures or if it was drugs or not. Because he
I
like
remember
getting
that.
drugged up, and he's like, I can't tell.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. When I had my heart attack and they put me on that fucking morphine, there was this really tiny little fucking guy in diapers hiding my greeting card. So don't give Howard shit. I know what he dealt with.
I was on Demerol with a morphine
A
drip.
guy in diapers.
There was a little naked dude in just diapers. He was like
He
this
was
big.
picturing
and
me.
he
That's what he was doing. He was seeing me,
he
little
craw-
me's running around there. That's what.
He crawl
They
up
call
in the
mini-me's,
ceiling.
aren't they?
My mama
look at
told
that.
me to say no to crack.
I was.
You didn't
he's not
listen.
pulling
Gosh.
it. living on CNN. Who do you think taught him that?
Howard.
Okay, so I got to do a shout out, and I told Sydney not to say anything because I was gonna do the shout out.
Okay.
I love Sydney. I love Chad. I do a lot of stuff for the Common Denominator. I do videography for Parallax, but Don Coleon Productions and Parachicks Paranormal is going to meet up, and I'm going to produce their live investigations. So
For who?
that
Yes,
is
sir.
coming. Sydney.
For who? For
Sydney and her
Me, my
paranormal team.
Oh hell no! No.
I give her a lot of shit, but
I have to do an Anthony on you. No.
hey, this is the menage a trois.
You have to do
I got
Anthony.
this. I got this.
You know I
Cough and goat
can't.
sick.
I love how we're calling that the Anthony method now.
The Anthony method.
I love Anthony still.
Damn.
Don't get me wrong. I still love Anthony. He's my son. You know, family do fight.
Oh
I'm hoping,
dear.
I'm in the hopes one day y'all can mend it and get past it.
See how she
Okay, I
treats
tried
him?
mending it with him.
See, she's just whatever the opposite
And
of.
no, in all
pessimist
seriousness, in all seriousness.
Okay,
Shut
okay.
up, Chad. For real, listen.
You shut up.
Shut the fuck up, Chad. Shut
I
the
don't
fuck
shut
up.
up. I
I'm
grew
being
up. I don't
serious
shut
here.
up and come around.
I'm
the
being
corner with
serious
you.
here.
Okay, be serious. I'm the Unholy
Are you
Trinity.
done? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? You're done. Back to what I was saying. I have tried making amends with him. I've spoken to him and I've spoken to his wife, and I've tried to make amends. And I told him when he's ready to talk to me and actually talk to me that I'd listen. I'm not. I've said it once and I've said it before. I said nothing but support to Texas Wraith Hunters and to him, and it's just up to that guy now. So,
Irene, quit making eyes at me. This is serious.
Oh, stop it.
Fucking Don. What's up, Justin?
Rawr.
Arr. Hi, dear.
This has got to be weird for Amanda because Sydney didn't even know for the longest time what my face looked like till I unmasked myself. I'm always in spooky Japan.
And she was in shock
comment.
because she was, when she first saw, I watched her reaction to that, and she was surprised. She was like,
She's like,
oh,
this is
she
one
gave that- she
handsome
was like,
some bitch.
Look, yeah, that's what she was thinking. Now she got to know you, and then she's like, no. She's like, no now.
It's
She's
like,
like, no,
oh,
I'm
hell
good.
no.
No, but that's
She
the
does
truth.
that every time a guy comes up on the panel. She does that, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, you'd be cool for a one night stand, but I don't want to get to know you. You'd be
No
cool
thanks.
for one night in a
Oh,
coffin.
hell no,
but-
you guys.
She's
Chad,
good for
I
one night
just
with the
ruined
cough.
everything. Shut up.
Was there a
Shut up.
goat
You guys
involved?
need more.
Was there a
You guys
goat?
drink too much Viagra.
She's doing a whole lamb chop shit.
Right? That's what sticks out the end of her vagina. Can you
Ooga
imagine that
booga,
taking
I'm
you
back.
seeing that staring at you?
Thou hast returned. What? Huh?
Oh,
Who is
shit.
This
That
is This
That
is
is fucking
better
scary.
than all my children.
As the world turns.
Shit, we don't
Like
get that here.
sands through the hourglass.
I thought it was
So are the
Sam's
days of our
time.
no, that's it. Sands through the hours.
Those are the-
Those are the
As the
days of
world
our
turns,
lives.
too.
Yeah. We don't have soap. We don't get soap operas here.
I
Irene
think they all
knows that.
cancel them here. I don't think they have them here anymore. They're all like the evening dramas and shit like that. I don't
We got
even think
Telemundo.
streaming services.
The only
All
shit
I
we
hear-
have here is the
all-
Playboy channel.
All I hear
Oh.
on Telemundo is
Well, wait a minute. That's
punta.
the only thing Irene gets is the
I
Playboy
knew it.
channel.
Irene's a swinger.
That's all she gets is the Playboy. It's not that that's all they have. That's all she gets.
No.
Well, that's all we
Not
have.
Playgirl. Not Playgirl. Playboy.
I noticed that.
No,
I'm
you
gonna tell y'all,
you see.
my Spanish sucks. I did the Google Translate and I put on there when you all awesome, wonderful wizard of lateness was late, and I put in there in our chat, I said, "Oh yes, Poppy, now let's get it going." And I did that, and Sydney came back, "What?" So I had to literally Google Translate to the translation I was trying to get to.
Google
She
Translate.
doesn't speak real Spanish either. She speaks Spanglish.
Cállate el hocico, Chad. No one's asking you your opinion on who speaks Spanish and who doesn't. We were talking about Irene and what she gets on TV.
Sydney.
Divert.
Look, Sydney. Pinching. Pinching huevo.
Pinche huevo.
That one I do know.
Yes, Reggie, we know you don't have regular TV.
Well, we don't have regular TV either.
I'm still ugly in high def.
We got satellite TV.
So if Reggie doesn't have regular TV, what kind of TV does Reggie have?
An irregular TV.
Why do I see like a tube TV and you have those rabbit ears going up and you have to push a button, it goes tick 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 tonk, tick 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 tonk until it actually clicks in.
Or the one with the foil on the rabbit ears?
Oh God, now that's ghetto as shit. I've been there, done that. I done, and when you break them off, you have to use a fucking coat hanger and get it just right. And when that don't work, you beat on the side of the fucker.
Yep, so that way that it'll stop going off fuzzy.
Shit.
Yeah, I've been poor too.
You can't even do that anymore with all the digital TV.
Yeah.
Now you gotta have a special antenna. You can't even use rabbit ears and shit.
It's like one of those flat antennas.
In fact, that's one reason why I got rid of cable TV recently was because they wanted to. They were charging me $40 extra a month to get local stations.
$40
and then they were charging me an extra $15 a month for sports fees for paying to watch the sports that came on the local channels.
What?
We paid $60.
My special antenna's built in.
Yeah, you ain't got none.
It's called an innie. Must be with some cold water.
$170 for internet.
I pay like $100. Is that yen or is that dollars?
Yen. And it's like
170? 170 yen?
Mm-hmm.
And that like
$170 actually.
Well, bucks is in dollars or yen?
Yeah, $180 actually.
Wow.
Yeah, because my son has his PS5. Both the kids have PS5 when they play internet games. So that's why.
You look so bored, Amanda, now.
No, I was listening to Irene.
Oh, shut.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We got to include Amanda in this. Amanda, do you know what the difference between a mosquito and a blonde is?
Oh my God.
What?
One stops sucking after you slap it.
And that's done.
Wait,
the mosquito,
why do you have to include Irene? Why do you have to include Amanda that way? Why can't you be like, we have to include Amanda? Hey, Amanda, what shows do you watch on TV?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was NC-17. I didn't know we were on PBS.
It's not PBS. It's that. What's that Christian
Did you
channel?
just say PBS?
I said it's not PBS. Then I said, what is that Christian channel?
It's not PBS.
The one that like had Smile of the Child, and like they did live shows from the Unholy Land over in Florida.
We ain't trying to do Reading Rainbow here. We'll be all right.
I love Arthur. Hater.
Mm.
What is he,
Sure
anyways?
you do.
Human?
No, Arthur was not human. He was some kind of weird animal.
Ooh.
It's a mouse.
He was an aardvark.
A what?
What?
Arthur.
Uh-huh.
Arthur is an aardvark.
I thought he was a bear too for some
No.
reason.
No, he's an aardvark. Fucking Google it. Arthur
I'm
is an
fixing to,
aardvark.
because now I'm
She's
curious.
gonna Google it
The
now.
one that came on
I
PBS.
am.
The one that came on PBS, that was a mouse.
No, he's not. He's an aardvark.
We don't
Yeah, it
even
says
have PBS.
bespectacled aardvark, Arthur Red.
I may
Demonstrate
be white, but I'm
kids.
not ignorant.
It might not be the same author.
Irene's a reaction to that.
He's only 8? What?
He's only 8?
Yeah.
Mm.
Penis of a
Then
22-year-old
what was Muffy?
vampire slayer.
No,
Oh.
not Buffy.
It's
No,
not
no,
Buffy.
No, it was Muffy. No,
That's
Muffy.
What was
Vampire
Muffy.
slayer.
What was she?
Handicapped.
Oh, seriously, what was she?
It's just South Park.
She's an aardvark too.
No, she's not.
Hey,
She's
did
gonna-
you know in
she-
Texas they're opening up a Peppa Pig amusement park?
Oh my
She was
god.
a monkey.
PETA
She's got-
is protesting wanting it to be a vegan park because they said it'll traumatize kids to serve pork at Peppa Pig amusement park.
She's a monkey.
I can't. You seriously just Googled what is Muffy,
I did.
and you did not get no porn out of that.
No,
I'll send you a Muffy.
no, please don't.
Don't send it. Don't send her, Muffy, please.
Oh, I've been
No.
sending her crazy shit all evening.
Yeah, I know, and I don't like it.
She doesn't
I
want
really
it.
do not appreciate that.
No,
I don't care if she. I don't care if she appreciates it. I know she.
I don't
really
want to
does.
see it though.
No
She doesn't
touchy,
want-
the no square.
you're gonna hurt her. Like she's already mentally traumatized. Don't do that again.
I thought she was gonna say mentally handicapped. I'm sorry.
No,
What's with you in that word?
I don't know. It seems politically correct.
Don's confused.
I've been confused since birth. I was the first child. I was the practice one.
Aw,
I'm sorry.
I take my helmet off for camera purposes. Boy, look at that mouth.
What, what color is your helmet?
Pink and purple dot.
Mine's purple.
Oh, we match. You're out,
Yeah.
Chad. Hi, how you doing?
Why does Miss Piggy use vinegar and water douche? Because Kermit likes sweet and sour pork.
Oh my lord.
oh,
I'm gonna tell you
God.
something. Every time I go to the grocery store and I see cubed ham, I think I'm shopping at IKEA.
Cute.
Together.
You gotta put it together.
Why did the sperm cross the road?
Oh God.
You wore the
Because I-
wrong socks this morning.
Because I wore the wrong socks this morning.
Disgusting.
Oh man, you guys need therapy.
This
And
is our
it's-
therapy.
Had it, didn't need it.
This is after therapy.
And I was just sitting there, just listening.
I honestly figured out going to therapy shone light on things that I was trying to get away from and suppressing, and I was better off suppressing.
God, that's
because now I got a thing for paranormal chicks that eat Ruffles.
Who eats Ruffles?
She's eating Ruffles right now.
Oh, Irene, you're fixing to get hit up.
What did the leper say to the sex worker?
Oh, good grief.
Keep the tip.
That's what she said. Oh, good grief.
Oh my God, Reginald. Howard, put it up.
I see.
Don't put it up.
Why did Howard drop it around?
Well, how else you supposed to scramble it?
Oh my God, Howard.
What part of chicken did it get caught into?
I'll never eat scrambled eggs again.
I just want to point out this show has corrupted so many people.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Koss, Reggie, me.
Amanda, you were
Amanda,
corrupt.
be very
You
careful.
just had not come
You didn't
out
know
of
me.
your shell
You
yet.
didn't know me before I talked to Howard, so
I didn't name you. I said Greg Cross,
Not you.
Reggie, me, and then I
Dijon.
said Amanda. Please be very careful.
Do I look like I'm fucking mustard?
Yeah.
I got your mustard. I got your mustard, Irene, for your chips.
Nah, I got some mustard. I don't need any. Throw on your
As you
hot
get older, you
dog.
make sour cream.
We ain't got no sour cream, so sorry.
That's a good one right there.
Howard.
He said that's a good one. That is a good one.
Howard hates everybody equally.
He does. He has said it many times.
I'm an equal opportunist.
He's
All
an
right,
equal
guys, it's 2 hours
opportunity
and 32
employer.
minutes. 2 hours and 32
Yeah,
Amanda,
minutes.
we are
Amanda looks
sorry.
like she's frustrated.
Yeah,
Amanda looks
Amanda's
like
like-
she's frustrated. Irene looks like she's sexually frustrated. Sid and
Oh
Chad got
my
something.
God,
There's
Chantel.
nothing
Oh
going
my
on
Sydney
God.
there.
just likes to fight for the makeup sex.
Howard
Chad,
Chantel.
again, something that will never ever happen.
You can say that all you want.
No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because
Sydney,
it's
You might
the
not
truth.
want to admit it, but
Sid,
you know.
I'm
They
saying
got
it because
wishful
it is the
thinking, you know that.
truth. Chad, you're getting on my nerves with this already.
I didn't start it; they started it.
You don't have to continue it though.
But it's
Yeah.
fun.
It's not.
Now you know why I call chat a fudgicle.
What?
A pudge sickle?
Oh,
No,
thought
a
it was a
creamsicle.
creamsicle.
A creamsicle.
That makes me very sad because I actually like
Hey,
creamsicle.
and you see, Irene, hold on a second, Irene. You said that little sweater that I wore made me look like an old man. Look at the kind of little sweater that Sydney's wearing. She looks like
This is my old lady sweater, and I am very proud of it.
yeah.
And I am an old lady.
So see, she's got an old lady
whatever.
sweater too.
You see, she's a female, so we don't poke fun at females. We only poke fun at men.
Oh, I believe
I'm gonna
that.
hold on, I'm gonna go get my cardigan.
Irene already has so many jokes in her head for this one.
Nope. Not going there.
Why do people always say that Chad looks like Neil Patrick Harris?
Mm-mm.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I love it.
Why
You
does this
look
look like the
beautiful,
bootleg
Dawn.
of Star Wars now?
It does. He looks like
You
he
that cold?
could go save the universe.
Most people call it a robe. I call it a hot dog warmer.
Oh my god.
Now
You
you
gotta
know where
heat
the
them
hot dog
buns up.
drink comes from, Sydney.
You want
Gotta
some
go
mustard
warm
on
Alright,
your
them
guys.
mustard.
All right, Howard.
What?
I think Amanda and Irene had enough of it. Just hang out after the show and I'll talk to y'all about it.
It's not as bad after the show. Usually.
Anyway, yeah, it's worse.
It's worse.
But I got the theme
Thank you
song.
guys
I
for
can play
tuning in.
that. Then what
I
I'll do tonight is
I want to put this up here. This is the third consecutive show that Sydney has stayed through the whole thing.
Thank
Yes.
you. I'm getting better. It's because of you, Don.
why are we clapping? That should be a mandatory thing. But I mean,
Giving clap all around.
Yeah.
all right, I'm
Everybody
gonna
get
play.
vaccinated.
I'm
I'm
gonna play our
clapping,
anthem.
Sydney.
I'm gonna play our anthem, then I'll play the show closing, and then we hope everybody comes back and sees us next week. Next week is going to be a very special episode of the Unholy Trinity. It is the
You better not even do it.
Let
You
me
better
do it.
not. No.
Let me do it, Howard.
Holy shit! What's
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, on the Unholy Trinity, we have the beautiful wedding announcement of Sydney and Chad.
I do
Pay
not
no
consent.
attention to the bride to
Not consent. Do not. No. 9. Nuh-uh. No.
Don, you're gonna get your nuts cut off.
She got to find me first. There's a lot of cornfields up here.
Believe me, she'll find you.
The wedding invitations are made and have been sent out.
No,
I
they
mean,
are
I'm
not.
sorry. But this is,
I didn't get mine then.
I've already did it.
Amanda, don't
Sydney.
encourage this.
Hurry up and get
They've been sent
divorce
out.
papers.
Everybody will be receiving it. Yeah, they'll be receiving them.
Or was I
Everybody
supposed to be
will be
Irene's
receiving
plus
it.
one?
Guys.
Irene's plus
Oh,
one.
my
I
God.
mean, I just found out I'm not that special to her.
Look at the
Oh, Lord.
blushing groom over there.
Nancy, don't encourage us either, you guys. Let's go.
no? I find it absolutely hilarious. Everybody's encouraging it. Cindy's like, "No, this isn't true. No, stop."
wait for the
Poor girl.
I know it. We
spared,
love her to
you
death.
spared
though.
no expense, a whole $1.95. We
I
spent
know.
no expense on the wedding. It's about
I'm even making my
$1.95.
own wedding ring for her from the carburetor shop.
Nancy, I'm there for the booze too.
She
We
said she
love
didn't
you,
like
Sid.
gold, so I'm going to make it just silver.
Chad, again, get out of your fantasy world, my dude.
Or
I
maybe
hate to
a
break
black
it to
one.
you. Once
Chad,
again,
you
I needed
didn't
Scott,
handle
and
it.
Scott ain't even
Sorry.
here. Shit.
Scott's the honorary
So-
ring bearer. He has to be here.
No, fucker.
He's gonna be
All right,
in.
so Amanda,
he's gonna be
Amanda
in a
and
speedo.
Irene, y'all stick around after the show
Mhm.
because we have like a little after show thing. We just kind of cool down. But
Okay.
yeah, we got the end of the show because now it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then I don't know how long we're gonna stay on after the show. But anyway, hope y'all
Yesterday
see us
we had a
next
4-hour
weekend.
podcast.
But it's a 3-day weekend. Have
Yeah.
a great Memorial Day, everybody.
Yes. Thank you for all the vets.
That's just
Yes.
one more day of extra planning.
Mm.
One more day of planning for the wedding.
No,
Dang.
shut up.
Yeah.
This weekend.
How
I'm gonna get
know
with you
that?
on that, Howard.
I hate both of you guys. Let's just end this, please.
All right, good night, everyone, and we'll see y'all next week.
Have a
Don't
good
forget
night,
it's the big
everybody.
wedding engagement
It's
party.
wedding next week.
Bye.
My booty hole itch, my booty hole itch, my booty hole itch. Son of a bitch, my booty hole itch, booty hole itch, my booty hole itch. Son of a bitch, my booty hole itch. I guess I didn't wipe enough the last time. butthole itches, dog. My booty hole itch, my booty hole itch. Son of a bitch, my booty hole itch. Booty hole itch, my booty hole itch. Son of a bitch, my booty hole itch. I used a whole roll of TP to make sure my butthole was clean. I even used my new bidet, and no, that doesn't make me gay. I do not have anal fissures, I do not have an STD. I haven't had explosive runs, and no, I don't have Crohn's disease. My booty hole itch, my booty hole itch.
Michelle had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. 'Cause the world started shaking, the earth was crazy, my mind was aching. We were making it, you should be all alone. Yeah, you should be all alone. Working double time on the seduction road. She was one of a kind, she just mine, oh my. Wanted no applause, just another call.